Hey everyone, welcome. Us coming in and out all day. We got Drew, LBD, Dead Zone in the house. We got Clara. Mitch will be here soon.
Peppa, get your Peppa.
Good news is she's trying out for Newsies. We're hoping she'll get in. Lindbergh, baby, gone missing. Titanic lost over the Atlantic.
Oh my god, how you doing, guys?
What's going on?
Not bad. Just finally getting over a bitch of a headache all day.
All you needed was coffee. Coffee cures it.
Yeah, coffee does. But you know, you need to have it in its solid form too.
I had an alone day today. For the first time in like weeks.
How'd you do that? Did you tell your mother and daughter that there was something outside and close the door?
Yeah, something like that.
Turn the radio up. Can't hear you.
No, they ended up going to a birthday party that honestly I didn't really care for, and I was like, they'll have a good time, and I'll have some peace and quiet for a day.
Is that his 850th birthday?
Who?
Mitch. Ain't we here for his 850th birthday?
Oh. Oh man! Wait till he gets here. At least
he might not show up.
Oh, he'll show up at Andrew's place.
It's a rough crowd.
Yeah,
I want to say thank you for everyone that's currently in the chat right now. Kenneth Bird, Puff, and Dead Zone, which I can clearly see you're here now. Justin Brett, Uncut Scratchy, LJ the Geek. We got Funko Pops and Unicorns, Clarissa, as well as Boris here. Hey man, welcome.
What's up, guys?
So yeah, kind of a weird one considering the fact that I'm over 1,000, but I want to make sure that this one was separate from the 1,000 because my original goal was to get 850 subscribers, which thanks to these beautiful people on the live stream with me right now. And some more people coming in, they assisted me in getting the word out, and I far exceeded my goal. It is incredibly humbling. When I started my channel, people have given me shout outs, but I've never asked for assistance. And I thought, Claire gave me some good ideas to try, so I tried those, as well as LBD was making suggestions that I start putting my channel out more locally. And it seems to have worked really good so far. It's kind of in my own little social bubble in that respect.
Well, it's you got a unique situation over there, so I just figured it's smart.
True. True. Not exactly top hop yet. I mean, I'm not getting any of that free sweet Funko.
Oh, you mean
We'll have you there in no time.
I would rather.
We're working on it.
Yeah. You know what? I think the only endorsement I would care for right now is a brand new computer chair. I bought this cheap $150 chair, and between work and being on live streams and gaming and all that stuff, there is no padding left in the bottom of this thing.
I think it's more about live streams now, because you game, but I think you spend more time with us than gaming at this point.
Oh no, I still game while talking to you guys. That's why when you hear me talking, no, that will always be a part. Hey, Funko Asylum. Hey, Chris, welcome. Yes, actually, Chris is another person who assisted me as well. He let me get the word out on his Facebook group, which I'm very grateful. Thank you, Chris. Now, I still have the original giveaway video if anyone here, although I'm pretty sure everyone here has at one point or another entered in for the giveaway. Now, the giveaway will be, hold on. You know what? It's funny. I had everything set up except for the actual, what the giveaway looked like. Luckily.
I posted the video just in case somebody in the chat hadn't checked it out yet.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, because I copied a few other people's video links down because I'm going to do some additional giveaways as well. Stop thanking me. It's too Canadian. Oh, okay, Chris. Certainly. This is an older bumper, but it's just easier to show. Share screen. There we are. So there's the giveaway. It's going to be a Iron Bob gelatinous cube with con sticker. one of many Agent Venoms I have kicking around this house, and a shared Nightwing as well, with 10 Coffee Crisp bars, a sticker, and a button.
And I all I gotta say is that those Coffee Crisp bars are really nice. Thank God Mitch is in here so he doesn't whine about his.
You still have it, man? Like, jeez. What's preventing you?
Dude, the first thing was finding the damn box that fits because I got extra stuff for him in there because he wanted to give away for me, and instead of like I had actually things that I know he would want, so I was trying to get those put together with your box without touching your box.
By the way, thank you very much, LJ the Geek. So I'm also going to be doing I'm going to be doing 2 more additional giveaways. They're going to be smaller ones. What I'm going to be excuse me, sorry for that. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some of my new stickers, one of my old stickers, a button, and you know what? Last minute decision. I'll throw in 2 Coffee Crisp bars as well because it's going to be the same price if I mail it in a bubble envelope or if I mail it in a small box.
In a box.
Yeah, it literally is just $1 difference. And I'd feel safer mailing stuff in a box, less chance of it getting destroyed.
Yeah.
If LBD ate all those Coffee Crisp, man, I think we'd be visiting LBD in the room.
Yeah,
More white.
In the same hospital room as we did the first time. With footage.
Well, I probably still would come on live if I was in the hospital. Just saying.
Well, I think if he ate that many, they would be working on his foot again, but more the whole leg than just the foot.
I got a leg with speed one. Actually, I got 2 of them.
But oh wow. Okay. So yes. Awkward. So moving on. How are you guys doing? What have you guys been up to?
Fixing furniture.
Anything interesting, at least for you, Deadzone? Any new pops of interest?
I got this one in the mail yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Nice, man. I actually wanted that one for the longest time.
I pulled this one.
That's all I got. Oh, I know. I saw that one. That was good. That was a good one, dude.
I got. Hold on. If I can reach it without breaking my head.
I'm happy I pulled this thing because see what people are asking for right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw that one too.
It was the same thing with Agent Venom, though. Remember that? Agent Venom was what?
Yeah.
150, and I think it's leveled out now at least.
It's like a 90, 85, something like
that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Somebody actually posted something not too long ago about that. I was like, it's like, yeah, like people were like, oh, people are asking 100 and 120. I was like, yeah, that's probably what's going to be at for now. And then they'll probably level out like at 80 or something like that. Like later on. It did sell out, but Pop in a Box, does it really sell out? They'll put it back out eventually. Now the thing is to pull it, and then you can only order 3 at a time.
Okay, Kenneth, man, I'll be very polite with you on this. If there are any giveaways, I will announce them, or the people here, if they plan on doing anything like that, we'll definitely announce that. But you can't keep poking and prodding like that, man. That's not cool. But so that being the case,
you don't know who that is.
Well, I know exactly who that is.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm putting them in a timeout.
Well, I heard you were giving away all shipping costs to the United States. So if you want to let them know.
Sorry, what was that, Andrew? Honestly,
you mumbled all that, man. I didn't even catch it.
It was a little tough to understand you.
I said that Sean is going to be giving away all the shipping costs to the United States from Canada. So.
Yeah. Well, I said, yeah, I'll ship anywhere, man. I mean,
yeah, check the private chat.
Oh, well then, I'm an idiot. I just read the private chat.
Yeah, that's I just was texting you, so I was like,
Well
I
then,
text you with LBD also. Check Instagram.
okay. Yep. Unfortunately, my phone is not really close to me right now.
Hey,
Well, it is
Brandy,
and it
what's
isn't.
up? Just a brat.
But yeah, I still haven't gotten my my winged venom. Those haven't even shipped out yet. A lot of people actually this side of the border haven't. Only, and ironically enough, remember that guy that I showed you in the chat the one day, the one that was flipping
Yeah.
the comment. Can't believe he got his before me.
Oh, well, yeah. Well,
That you know, to borrow somebody else's, that got me salty.
I'll be honest with you. Like, even if this was just a common pop without any chase in it, I would have ordered one. It looks like the common looks cool. Well,
So I didn't order that pop. Where did that pop drop?
pop in a box.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, that one's cool no matter what.
Yeah, it's cool no matter what. I like it. So, like, if it would have been just an regular exclusive, I still would have ordered it. I just wouldn't have ordered 3.
We have another guest.
Oh.
Hey, Tylock, welcome, man.
What's up, man?
Tylock!
Hey, totally my bad, Sean. I did not realize you sent me the link on Instagram like at 1 o'clock today. I was waiting for an email. I was like watching you guys, and I was like, maybe I didn't get the email. Maybe it went to junk or something. So
No, I had a headache all day. So like at 1:30, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take something to maybe hopefully get rid of this, and I'll send everybody the message. That way, I know it's done while I'm still, thinking of it. And I was like, okay, there we go. So I sent them all out, and I figured, okay, maybe Tyler. I mean, you are in Texas, so who knows? Maybe you're,
what's up, Clara?
How you doing, Tylock? How are you?
I'm super good. What's up, LBD?
So,
TDeadzone.
What's up?
I'm gonna be hanging out with LBD tomorrow night. That's 2 nights in a row I get to enjoy.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, you know what? I don't get a break. I had that.
So what you're saying is you're punishing yourself.
Well, Mitch also said he'll be here soon. He was having some computer issues.
Well, he's punishing himself anytime he comes on with us because we don't. It's relentless.
What do you mean? I have never made fun of Mitch ever.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Because
I
you know how old Mitch
I
is.
can say I've never made fun of Mitch.
Oh, you should at least once.
Yeah, if it was good, just try it. Come on.
It's like apple pie. You don't know if you like it until you try it.
True that.
And the going joke is, if we ever meet in person, he's going to punch me.
And
Not
he has
even
all
hello,
of
just
I wonder if you even get off the plane before it happens.
I just hope he does it in front of TSA. I hear those tasers are real good.
My neighbors are making a lot of noise today for some reason.
Maybe because they realized you were home alone and like, he's trying to rest. He wants silence. Let's just...
No, it's been quiet all day. It's now they want to make noise.
That always happens to me right before, like, I'm going to make a video or something. It's like dead quiet. I say, okay, great. I want to make a video. I sit down and put everything on, and all of a sudden it's like,
hey, quick draw.
Downstairs. Like,
that happens to me with Leah. Like I'll try to record my videos at night. She's quietly sleeping already and all that stuff. And as soon as I start getting set up to record, all I hear is I was like, fuck.
Hi, Jonas Trips. Well, welcome if it's your first time here. Welcome to Mr. Illuminati's channel.
Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming out. If LBD, if you could throw the link for that video one more time. If anybody wants to just pass that link around, that's the link for the giveaway that I'll be doing tonight. Now, the link, the giveaway, I'm going to do at about 7:30, so we'll give it a little chance for people to come in here, have some fun, shoot the shit, so to speak. Hopefully Mitch can make it here soon. Apparently he's having issues with his internet probably at some point. How are things been for you, Ty? Lockdown where you guys are? Things getting better?
We didn't have power for about 2 days, 3 days, but
Shit.
everything's back on. So stores are still closed. Most everything's still closed.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know I've been at my work. Most of my calls lately have been in Texas, especially in Dallas.
I saw actually not too long ago over here in Jersey, Hoboken went out for a bit, didn't it? Did you hear about that, Clara? Not too long ago, like Hoboken went out a couple of days ago too. Like they had something below in Hoboken. And for those who don't know what Hoboken is, it's basically like the pimple that's on like Jersey City. Which is a big city.
The what?
Wait. I thought Jersey was the pimple on New York. So what would Hoboken be? Like the hair?
I guess.
The ingrown hair.
Seriously, no, they're really well known for like flooding and everything like that.
Oh my God, it's a mess. And you know what the sad thing is? That so many multimillionaires live in Hoboken.
They do.
A lot of basketball players live in Hoboken. A lot of the ritzy people live there, and they should all buy boats or jet skis because there's always some type of flooding or something going on.
I just had this vision now that you guys say it's known for flooding when you're driving into Hoboken, and they how they have the sign of the city and then like what they're known for, Hoboken, known for flooding.
Well, when you're driving, all you see is the evacuation routes.
Yeah, it literally, if it rains too hard, it floods. That's how bad it is.
I love the, it's funny. I showed LBD and Drew this the other day. I grew up in a place. Well, I didn't grow up. I lived there for like a year. A place called Welland, Ontario, and it is such a dead town that every road they have, you can actually drive around the city and not have to go into it. You can purposely go out of your way to go around it. What do we got here? Okay. Bird before me, I feel like I moved down the favorites list. Wait. There was a list?
She's on the bottom.
No, these guys less.
She's like 20, 21-ish, maybe.
Okay.
See, I can't have a favorites list. That requires, organization skills and effort.
Well, I got to tell you, I saw some pictures of a baby this week, and Fritzy moved all the way to the top of my favorites list.
Aww.
That's cheating.
The kid is adorable.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
Can we have his name? Because Caitlin couldn't remember.
His name is Brooke.
Brooke?
Yeah.
Correct.
Awesome.
I want to see the picture of Fritzy after 3 weeks.
One piece of advice I would give Fritzy is that make sure you get that sleep schedule down packed. Even if you don't, alternate sleep schedules with your partner. Because if not, you're gonna regret it.
Hey, I give anybody who's got kids, especially in the first year. Damn, I was renting a room in a basement, and the people upstairs had their first kid, and I think that kid only did 2 things: sleep and scream.
I got lucky with Leah that night when she was a baby, like newborn.
Yeah,
she slept through basically the whole first night, the first week, all that stuff. It was easy.
Yeah.
Later
My
on,
son too. I didn't have any problem sleeping at all. He was a sleeper.
well, look who his dad is.
Not a problem at all. Everybody was like, "Oh God, you're going to be like, you get no sleep," and I'm like, "All right, I'm ready for it."
I have a source that tells me that he's just like his daddy.
Oh, look what Chris offered to do for me. Thanks, buddy.
What does that mean?
Well, because I don't know what it's like to have children, so he's offering to call me and wake me up at all sorts of hours of the night just to give me the experience. Sure, Chris.
I'll try doing that. I'm on board with that.
Yeah, I second it.
Yeah, my phone number is 911.
Populicious Nostalgia, and I'm sure Sean thanks you on that. Congrats. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. By the way, guys, I also, anybody who's in the live stream, I'm sure a lot of people here are already subscribed to a lot of these channels, but I put the descriptions of everyone who had a YouTube channel is in the description, as well as their Instagram accounts. you know, as I said earlier, everyone that is on this screen right now has helped me get to where I am. In fact, Tylock was one of the very first people that shouted out my channel, which kind of caught me off guard because because I knew of you, but I'd only seen like maybe 1 or 2 videos because there were so many channels at the time, and I was trying to figure out, you know, who puts stuff out regularly as opposed to, you know, those once in a blue moon channels. And it was actually Yoj. He's like, yeah, Tylock shouted Joe. Who? He sends me the link at like 7 in the morning, and I'm still trying to find my, because I was working for the other company, so I was working till 2 in the morning. He's like, yeah, you got to shout it. You should look at it. Dude, I've got like 4 hours sleep. Could you just give me like a minute? I'm still at that irrational angry stage of getting up.
No. I don't think I get irrationally angry when I get up in the morning. I'm more of a damn I can't go back to sleep person. And then actually Andrew witnessed this, well, heard this, I guess, as a witness the other day. I was doing work like till late hours of the night. Clara left us alone, and I started singing because I had to do something to keep myself awake.
Oh God, don't no. He was like the Spanish Elvis.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, what the hell was
There's a Spanish Elvis?
Yeah, there is a Spanish Elvis. Its name is...
There's a lot of wannabe Spanish Elvis. I'll tell you that.
There is a Elvis festival in Collingwood, Ontario every October.
No,
there's like thousands of Elvises just come in.
What Andrew's talking about is what nice.
What is that? Like a dog or a button?
I just want to say, because Quick Draw just said he's unsubbing from everybody that's not from South Jersey. I'm not from South Jersey, but I have your magnet on the wall behind me. Quick Draw.
I was going to say, Quick Draw, I have something that's being made that's using some of your artwork, and you're going to be impressed with what's being done. So go ahead, you do that. Hurt my feelings.
But referring to what Andrew was saying is basically Gabriel Iglesias, Fluffy once made a comment that Spanish Elvis is Vicente Fernandez, which is like he's like a big time Spanish artist. Like
no, him?
Yeah,
I just asked because I wanted to keep the Elvis thing going.
I bet you did. By the way, have you actually made that thing glow, or have you just been looking at it?
Oh, no, I just been looking at it right now.
In his eyes, it always glows.
He's probably getting someone to. He's probably getting somebody to design it like a fanny pack so I can have it just on the hip like a holster.
No, it's going to be in the Baby Bjorn.
Yeah,
he's gonna get it sealed permanently in a case so he can carry it to work.
That's no words, Popalicious. Man, that's still a beautiful pop, man.
Hi, Kate Titus. How are you? It's okay, Popalicious. We understand your work. You're a hardworking man. You're always at work.
Yeah, I still love my name.
I love that name.
I do it all the time. I listen in the background all the time. So it's easy for me, though, because if I'm working by myself, headphones, listening. So.
I tried listening to YouTube, like, because my work computer, I'm not blocked from YouTube. So I tried listening to, I think the first person I tried listening to was Claire. And I caught like every other word because I couldn't pay attention to the customer, and my attentions obviously can't be diverted. And then I tried one of Tylock's, and I think I got as far as his intro, and then I finished the call, and then his video was like 3 quarters of the way down. I was like, how the hell did I miss all that? When it was clearly playing the entire time. So that's
as far as anybody gets in my videos is the intro. Let's be honest.
My favorite is still the one when you pulled that Mando from the Funko shop. I'll never forget that video. I was like, seriously?
Like, how long did that thing sit around for real?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
You know what, LBD? I have an inside man / woman who told me that there are more boxes than just that's happened to. So
yeah.
I was like, holy crap. And by the time I saw that video, that thing was already like almost at 250, I think.
Yeah.
It's probably got a wacky wobbler somewhere sitting in its original box.
I've been opening boxes off camera lately just because I've been trying to get through stuff, and I've actually opened some chases that like I was like, man, I should have saved this for a video. This would have been my reaction would have been great. Like the Diamond Hades, I got the chase on the Diamond Hades. I ordered one, got the chase.
Oh wow.
The Corpse Bride skeleton, the Funko Shop Corpse Bride skeleton, I ordered one, got the chase. And I'm like, dude, and that skeleton's like $110, $120, something like that. And I was like,
I see you, Mitch.
Why didn't I put this in a video? My God.
And there we are. Now we can officially start making fun of him.
What's going on, guys?
Not bad.
So which one of your nephews did you call to come help with your internet?
What?
Really? I was thinking it was like a Ford Model T. He just had to find the thing, so crank it.
No, it was my laptop was acting really weird after an update, and
that normally happens. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, so I was like my screen wouldn't come on. And I was like, wait a minute.
Yep, those Windows updates, boy.
Oh God, let's not start this. We're not.
Here. At least you can connect to a simple printer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Carlock, you were here the one time, but LBD went on a 7-minute monologue about his love of Apple products and how Steve Jobs took his girlfriend in high school and he never got over it. And Steve Wozniak took the last soda out of the fridge.
I hate when people take the last soda out of the fridge.
I know. It's terrible.
That's not as bad as when somebody grabs the last thing of juice in the fridge and they don't remake the juice. They just put it back in there empty.
No. The worst of all, not even food related, toilet paper.
I'll tell you right now, I'll drink the last of the tea and put the pitcher back in the refrigerator empty. And I get yelled at all the time for that.
Wow.
How do you do that?
Because I don't want to make more tea.
Water and a packet. That's it.
It's not even the act of making it. It's the fact of either way you're screwed. So take the road of least resistance.
Yeah. I ended up throwing the whatever the hell in Spanish we call it jarro. I ended up throwing it at my cousin one time. Like, cut this shit because it was so many times already.
What's up, Mitch?
What's up, buddy?
I actually broke my.
I'm sorry. I'm cooking at the same time, so I'm bouncing back and forth. So.
I told you to push the barbecue into the room.
I want to.
You know what? That's the one thing I hate about living here is I can't have a barbecue, and someone's like, "Well, just get a hibachi." I said, "Yeah, nothing's more hygienic than cooking food in the back alley of a major city."
Well, look, TDeadzone can always build something by his window where he can cook outside. He just has to step out his window.
Just be like here.
Yeah, right there.
But yeah, man, that's one thing I miss about living in a house is being able to barbecue.
Yeah, me too.
Electric grills do not cut it.
No, I love barbecues, man. Like
a Bubba Burger is not a Bubba Burger unless you make it on the.
I am making El Pastor tonight too, so Umpty Scratch is absolutely correct. We're gonna have El Pastor tacos tonight.
Nice.
You and your tacos, man. You love those.
Hey, we're in the Southwest here. Everything is a taco.
I'll take your word for it. I've never been to the Southwest.
I have for a brief.
If you were here, you would be eating tacos.
Actually, I think if I was there, I'd be dying of the heat. Oh God, what is this?
It's not so
75?
bad at night. It's not so bad at night, to be honest.
No, it's nice right now. It's probably like 70.
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you right now. I don't know what it is with this apartment, but there is no equilibrium when it comes to temperature. It's either freezing or it's hotter than hell.
What's up, Titus?
I just noticed your name, Talak.
Here for you.
Nice.
It's okay. I was tempted to change your last letter to Z on yours, Mitch.
Right.
That was a nod to a friend of mine I saw in the chat earlier. I know he gets kicks out of that kind of stuff. So,
yeah.
I noticed when he first came in, I was like, "Oh, we got the jokesters here tonight."
I see Brandy's in the chat. There you go, Brandy. Full shout out to you.
Oh, yeah, nice. You and your blue. You love your.
He doesn't have his blue hat on.
Yeah, I was surprised.
No, I went with a white hat tonight.
And he doesn't even have the blue lights on.
Well, they're blue and green, so
The green washes it out.
whatever.
Wow. Okay, that was interesting.
Also, well, since I got everyone here and we seem to be having a nice number in the chat, so Umpty here has a website that basically shows all the people that do live streams on a weekly basis. Includes Claire, it includes Tylock, LBD, which currently we're using his time tonight. Thank you again, LBD. I'm really appreciative of that. But he also sent me a message to send out to the room that I'm going to say out to you guys. I'm going to read it verbatim because I don't want to ruin the message. Basically, on his website right now, there is a hold on just a second here. I want to make sure I have this right. So that there is a giveaway hidden somewhere on the website, and if you find it, contact him, and clearly you've won. Now I'm going to.
There goes the website. It'll crash now in 5 minutes.
He's got a server in a closet somewhere. You just see sparks flying.
Oh my god!
I remember having my own Half-Life server when I was like in my early 20s. I was like, yeah, that's great. It's cool. And I opened it up, and a friend of mine posted on the local university and college boards. And all of a sudden, I just see my server go. I was like, well, that's weird. Well, I reboot it, turn it back on. 5 minutes later, kept crashing because too many people were on it.
Oh,
You know what's crazy? I talking about like things like people are getting at home, like making it and building all this stuff. I saw today a guy who apparently he's building like a Johnny 5 that actually moves, and you can either get it with or without lights, or animated or non-animated.
I want that.
Like it's to get it animated fully with lights where it actually talks to you and stuff. It's $700.
It's okay. Eric from Two Boys, he sent me a link for a Ecto 1 model subscription kit.
Yeah,
and it is exact. It's like I think it's 102 issues.
Yeah,
at like $14 an issue, because I was like, I want to get this, and then I sat and did the math and went, Jesus Christ, that's like that's like 2.5 years of model building. I got no space in my house to dedicate for 2.5 years where it's like, don't touch that table, do not look at it, just.
Wait, so you're telling me that you get the pieces in the course of 2 years? Is what I'm understanding?
Well, because it's a huge model. It's like it's really, really, really large. So they give you little bits and pieces, and then you incorporate it into the actual model itself. And by the time you're done, it is an incredibly detailed model.
That's an interesting concept, honestly.
It's not a new concept. They used to do it with Japanese magazines for Gundam models.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to a YouTube channel where the guy's been building like a T800, and literally like you can go back and watch, and his first one was like almost 3 years ago. So he's been building that thing for 3 years.
Yeah, but they take up a lot of real estate, like a lot. In other words, if you're going to build something like that, it's going to be a corner in your place, and
make it your center table and call it a day.
Yeah.
And hope to God you never move.
Yeah, seriously.
Excuse me, the new tenants. Yes, hi. I'd like to rent this 5x5 square on your floor.
Like, I'll take care of it. I come and clean it for you, but just leave it there. It's like when you're on vacations, I'll even sleep with it.
It's actually you know what? It'd probably be cheaper just to rent a storage locker and have that as your model making room. Nothing in there but just a lone light and a table and a chair.
Robert said it. That thing better drive by the time it's all done.
Yeah. I'm curious what the end all weight of it all is. That's the part I'm curious about.
I could just see Robert driving down the road with that Ghostbuster ambulance, though.
There's one here in Hamilton. The guy does makes his own movie props and recreations. He's got a DeLorean, he's got an Ecto 1, and There's something else he was working on. I had Batmobile, like from the '89.
Oh, I've seen somebody with one of those.
He's got the fiberglass. He's got the fiberglass frame done for it, and that's as far as last I heard about it.
I remember seeing that on the back of on the bed of a truck one time. The Batmobile, but not that one. It's the one that had with the movie from Mr. Freeze with Mr. Freeze.
Oh yeah, that one, Batman and Robin.
Yeah, but that Batmobile, I remember seeing it in Jersey. You mean
the Pitmobile?
Yeah.
I'll put it on with you, Robert.
By the way, I found your link like immediately.
Yeah.
Done deal.
Oh, but yeah, that car was amazing. That car was simply amazing. I've actually, has anyone here ever gotten to ride in a DeLorean? Not a made up one like for Back to the Future, but just sitting in one and riding in one.
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't been in one while it was driving, but I've sat in a display.
It is loud, man.
The closest thing I ever got to a DeLorean is going to the ride in Universal.
No, when I had my very first place in Hamilton, there was a guy down the street who had a DeLorean. I always kept eyeing it every time I'd walk by it. So the one day he's out there and he's washing it, and I'm eyeing it, and he's like, "You like it?" I said, "Yeah, it's cool, man. Like, does it actually run?" He goes, "Yeah. I'm about to drive it around the block. You want to, in an hour, if you want to come back, you can join me." It's like, "Sure, man. Come back in an hour," and it's like riding at a tractor, man. It was loud and rough. It's like, looks cool. That's no way in hell you get that thing up to 88 miles per hour.
Oh yeah, I'm no kidding.
85.
God help you if you ever went through, fell in a lake with it.
Well, it's stainless steel; it won't rust. So.
Oh, that's one thing I miss about conventions, man. People bring in their remake of cars, especially the General Lee. Somebody was just mentioning just a moment ago.
Well, it's not even conventions, even like live events and stuff like that. Like people will bring them to like tailgates and stuff, and you would get to like chill in them and get to look at them, and sometimes they'll let you ride around. Like,
yeah, there was a guy here. Unfortunately, he passed. He used to do. He had the original '89, like an '89 Batmobile done up, and he had the full get up. The guy was, I think, 6'7", but the boots he wore had platforms, so they were like 6 inches high. So just a big Batman. he used to do conventions. He used to do Make-A-Wish and all sorts of stuff. And unfortunately, he was hit by somebody. But for the time that he was out there, man, it was. Used to see him at all the conventions.
How you doing, Cherie? Hi, McDorks. Thank you for coming in. How you guys doing?
McDorks.
Hey. I'm trying a new setup right now, so I'm trying to pay attention to both chats because for some reason, StreamYard will be quicker, and then it will flip, and YouTube will be quicker. So I'm trying to pay attention to both. But I thank you very much for coming out, McDorks. And I don't know how you found out, Sherry. How did she find out, Tylock? Did you tell her?
Who?
Did you tell your wife that you were coming on the live stream?
No, I don't talk to her.
Why do I see a frying pan flying into frame and then?
Not the mama.
And he's got everything. He's got it ready.
Where's my sticker? Actually, I think
it's up there. It's out of reach. I put it off camera, Sean.
Oh. Yeah, I want my He-Man back.
I've got an old power right there. Homespun Geek.
Awesome.
Man, I can't wait until this Wednesday. I really hope I get picked for the lottery. It'd be nice. I can pick both new friends I'll have.
Ross told me today that they're actually starting on Monday. Is that true? Did anybody hear that? Because I heard Wednesday, but Ross said that by Wednesday they'll notify everybody whether they did or not, but that they're going to start notifying people on Monday, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I heard him say that in your live today. That if you get it, they tell you early. Did that happen with you, LBD? Do you remember?
Oh, I got it on the same day that they said they were.
Yeah.
So did I. I got it on the day that they said that they would announce the lottery winners.
Yeah, that's right. You had it too, Clara. Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot?
I shouldn't have. Your mystery box was very, very good to me.
Oh wow.
Well, let's all be honest. We've already heard the first wave of people who didn't get the email, so I'm willing to bet the people that don't.
Oh
get the
yeah,
email
that's why I'm doing a live on Wednesday. I just want to hear these rants.
Oh God, Jesus! Like I've heard so many people complain about them not getting the email. I was like, I guarantee you, half those people tried to get into the lottery, like the selection, the day it was announced, and it was the day prior where you're supposed to have everything set up. Apparently.
Yeah.
Well, we had people here in Canada who maybe order once or twice. Like I order almost on average twice a month from the Funko shop. You have people here that maybe order once or twice a year. They're going, I didn't get the email. Why did you? Maybe because I buy stuff on a regular basis and I keep track of my accounts.
You know what, Sean? I was just going to bring that point up that I've noticed that some of the people that have complained to me, I have asked them, I said, well, you know, are you in the Funko, you know, fan club, this and that? And I'm like, well, you know, when you order and stuff, does it go right through? Do you have any problems? Oh, I've never ordered anything. Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe they perceive you, if you're not ordering anything, they perceive you as either a dead account or a bot account that's just not being used. Right. And that's why you didn't get that email, because I would think that somehow with you know, today's day and age, that they would even be able to in a second know just how much one person orders from the Funko shop.
No, and you're absolutely
every
right.
other drop.
Right.
Yeah. Honestly, I've probably started ordering way more recently from the Funko shop than I did normally. I used to skip a lot of those drops, either that or it was hard to even get them, which is, you know, one of those things where it's been a little bit easier recently.
You know, but that could be it too. It could also factor in where when they're going to pick people for the lottery, they're also going to maybe factor in just how much does this person buy from the Funko shop to see if you're a legit collector also.
Right.
Exactly.
Have a good night, Justa.
But no, you're absolutely right, and that's what I think, because I know. Okay, granted, you know, I'm the minority in this group, but at the end of the day, not a lot of Canadians order from the Funko shop, because a lot of Canadians, which I find ironically funny, because somebody was saying here, well, I don't order because I have to pay a reshipper. So you're paying an extra $20 to $30 to have it shipped to Canada. Yeah. How much do you pay in gas to drive around to your hunts? I don't know about you guys, but gas ain't cheap. Where are you? Regardless of where you are.
Well, not just that, but like and then when they don't buy, like I don't live in Canada, but I can just assume by like other people going from other countries and stuff. Mm-hmm. No matter what you do, whether you wait till your local people get it, they're not going to charge you retail for it. So you're better off trying to get it for yourself anyway, because they're going to add $20, $30 on top of whatever the hell they paid on it.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
And I think I mean, I'm sure everybody here, anybody who's ever worked in retail or customer service or with just humanity in general can agree to this. Sometimes people have a tendency, strange as it sounds, to be entitled to, well, stuff that they really shouldn't be. Yeah. Those are always fun to deal with.
I think it's funny that like everybody was complaining, but we're registered from 3 different emails and we got it on all 3. So we had no problems.
Wait, did you register the family pet?
Yeah.
Everybody grabbed the torches.
No, I got 3 people in my house. I got myself, Sheree, and Daniel. So we went to all 3 email accounts.
LBD, he's in Texas. Grabbing the torches would be helping them.
Needs to be warm then.
You're like, that's fire. That's good. So I'm gonna do my first mini giveaway. Wow, I can't even talk. Giveaway for this evening. Now, this is gonna be for LBD. This is gonna be for a giveaway that's for the people in the chat. I'll be giving away a sticker, a button, and 2 of these bad boys will be and I'll mail it to your place. Whoever wins, just contact me through Instagram, and I will try to get them out through this week, barring any more goddamn blizzards.
Seriously.
That's what I'm getting. We're getting another storm, LBD.
You know what? I don't even complain because, like, I've been lucky recently that my local place has reinforced this whole situation here because we did lose electricity the year before, and it was gone for like a week, and it seems like they've kind of rectified that whole problem. But before, man, it was terrible. Like, we'll lose lights here for a bit.
Yeah, when I lived in Jersey, I had all kinds of flashlights, power backups, the whole nine. Because every time there was a bad storm, and the power cables fell, the transformers blew, and it was like no power 3 days. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, I had snow basically from Friday to like Tuesday of last week, and it was ridiculous. Well, I was telling Mitch. I mean, there was like 3 feet of snow in the back alley, and that was just to take out the trash.
Well, you called us one time when you were outside and showing, like, I was surprised any cars could get through the damn street.
I saw like the fact that this is timing on my part. To get across the street, I noticed that there is a sidewalk sweeper going down, and I'm sitting there standing there. The guy's looking at me. He's like, "No, you can walk in front of me." "No, buddy, you go. I'll walk on the fresh shovel snow then in the front."
Tyler, you look really tired, Tyler. Are you tired? Did you get enough sleep?
Hey, I work overnight, so being up in the day is difficult for me. So
I appreciate you coming out, man.
I know he looked tired. I could tell because he's usually like really energetic, and today he's kind of like, it looks like you're fading.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm here.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming out, man. I mean, you're kind of a vampire now, I guess.
Yeah, 100%.
That's hard on the body to get used to working nights. When I used to have to work just like 1 or 2 nights to cover for someone on vacation or something. Oh my God, it took me 3 days to recover from working 2 nights.
Yeah, and then right before the storm hit, about a week before the storm hit, I had to do classes, and they changed my schedule back to days for 3 days, gave me 1 day off, and then put me back on nights.
Oof.
And then the storm hit, and now I've been like all over the place because I have been off this week, but with no power and things to do around the house to make sure everything's good. It's just been like never. This has been a rough week.
Wow.
But
yeah, that's I always said that the people that do scheduling put themselves on some of the schedules that they expect workers to work.
Yeah.
Because it's like if you work 3 nights or 3 days, and then they give you 1 day off, like they think, oh, you can recuperate in a day and you'll get your body back, and then you got to go back to nights, and it's like, no, your body's like in shock at that point.
Exactly.
Now, I worked at my last job. They had me do a closing shift, which is 5 to 2, then have a day off, do an opening shift, which was from 10 to 6, and then a mid shift, and then a day off, then do another closing shift. I hated that job with a passion for that respect.
Yeah, it's rough.
Well, do you ever think they'll allow you to see the daylight ever again, or is this going to be for like a while?
As far as I know, this is moving forward at my job. I will not be back on days in the foreseeable future.
Oh,
Shit,
man.
dude. Well, trust me, daylight's highly overrated. I used to tell LBD and Drew that when I worked at my other job, and because I was on straight night shifts for 3 years, my first year, I used to get irrational angry at birds. Like I'd hear the birds chirping at 4 a.m, I'd be like, I'd be getting like angry and I'm sitting there going, wait a minute, why am I getting angry at birds at 4 a.m? Okay, you've clearly been up too long. You need sleep.
Mine is a rooster that's through the woods somewhere around we live in the country. We don't even have neighbors, but there's a rooster somewhere out there, and I can hear it all day long. It never shuts up. You'd think they only crow in the mornings, but it crows until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it finally stops.
Maybe that's a Texas thing. I don't know, because
well,
I don't know. When I go visit out of the country and stuff, like, it is pretty much anywhere you stay, there's always a rooster somewhere. So, like, in the morning, you hear that sucker.
Now, my cousin's farm, the one that I go out to every now and then, they have roosters, and fucking 5 o'clock in the morning to like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, TDeadzone has 2 roosters, I think.
Well,
there he is on cue.
you have roosters? TDeadzone?
Yeah, I got 2.
Oh, wow. Well, all I know
Cat
is that
eat chicken.
They're fattening them up for barbecue.
We're cooking them right now.
He used to have 3 roosters.
Now that explains it.
I used to have 4.
I
There
told
you go.
LBD and Drew this. My cousin's farm, what they used to do for the first couple of years they had the farm, you can buy these mixed, they're already fertilized eggs, but they don't know what breed they are because they've gotten mixed up somehow. So they end up getting these, like, I forget what type of breed of rooster it is, but it's the ones with the like super long dew claws that they use for cockfighting. And they're very, very aggressive. So the smallest child's job was to go in and collect the eggs every morning. Well, by the time this rooster got to its, designated size, it took a swipe at the kid and gave her a little cut across the cheek. So her mother went out with a large spaded shovel and flattened that rooster. And that's what they had for dinner that night.
That's crazy. I think one of the more interesting things was that at one point in my life, all the dogs that I ever owned ended up living in my grandmother's in Honduras. And then we had this rat terrier at the end who I guess never seen a chicken before. And the first day he was there, he was chasing the chickens, and they both hit a tire, like a truck tire. And as soon as he hit it, I don't know how exactly it happened, but it flattened the chicken. The tire ended up flattening a chicken. I guess.
Ouch.
And then it became a nugget.
And for those who don't know, rat terriers aren't that big. They're pretty small. They must have been running really fast.
Dito. That's sad.
John, are you picking the giveaways? Are you picking all the giveaways tonight from the same video?
I can. Well, I'm using 2 different videos, but one's for LBD and then the other one's for Nova Scotia Pop Hunter. But whatever. If anybody here has a giveaway that they want to do, just let me know, and we can use anything you want. I'm
gonna do a giveaway, and I'll let whoever wins pick. I have a Tyler Bates, and then I have this Aang from Avatar.
Oh, nice.
So whoever wins can pick one of those 2 pops.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the I want candy one for LBD unless anybody else wants to swing in.
So if I win, will the candy be coming directly to me instead of through the reshipper?
We had this conversation. You know what? I'm gonna throw some extra stuff in your box just so you can.
No. There's actually third-party delivery companies that take like 90 days, regardless of where it's going. I will go out of my way, go down. I want the slowest means possible. They strap it to like a turtle's back. Go.
Well, you've already figured that out. What the slowest possible is. I love you,
Yeah,
LBD.
either.
I want
Hey,
to see
look,
your face when you open that box.
packages that come from me come with surprises. I mean, Tyler got some traditional Canadian Scotch tape. I was so pissed.
My favorite part is you want us to send it back.
It's like 89. It's like 87 cents for tape. But the part that bugged me was like I'm sitting there at the bus stop and I'm looking through the bag through everything. I was like, "Where's the tape?" And then it dawns on me. It's like, "Oh fuck, well, it's gone now."
And I couldn't help but wonder, like, how do you tape it up with the tape inside of the box?
Oh, no. The Scotch tape I only used for putting on labels. I used the actual duct tape to seal it. So what happened was after I put your label on, I needed someone to put the Scotch tape because I was inside the post office and you're not allowed to use the table because of COVID. So I knew where to put it. I was like, I'll just put it here. And I went to go get the duct tape. And by the time I'd finished doing everything, because I was in a hurry, it wasn't until I left, I went, oh crap. Well, that's that's gone. All right, so I'm gonna pick now. Whoops. I just realized I did not throw that up on the screen. So unfortunately, no one got to see that, but that's who won.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, Nancy.
So,
She's really nice.
Nancy Cisco.
He's on a roll today.
Yeah, she won on my channel too. She is on a roll.
Yeah.
Somebody on a roll.
I thought I had it up on the
Yeah,
screen.
boy.
But congratulations, Nancy. Just find me on Instagram. Let me know where you want me to mail it, and I will have it out sometime this week. Like I said, barring any more weather. I swear to God, I am next year. If it's like this again, I will find somewhere to stay for at least three months out of the year. Not Texas. Texas does not seem to be warm.
We don't want to be here when we don't have power and it's cold.
Well, TDeadzone offered his home to a couple times, didn't he?
What?
No, he hasn't offered. He's never offered me his home. I wouldn't ask. That's kind of awkward if I just showed up with a laptop and a backpack going, "Hey, buddy."
We have a chicken coop.
Oh God, the ammonia alone.
We have 2. You can have one, and we'll move everybody else into the other one.
Oh God, that is just nasty. Oh, sorry. I've been chickens next to pigs are the most smelliest animals you can get.
You gotta clean your own. You gotta clean your own coop, though. We're not doing it for you.
You got a pressure washer? Fire?
I have a couple.
Yeah.
Taco Bell for dinner? Damn. This
No thanks.
is that even close to you, Tylock, or do you have to drive out for it, or does Skip deliver?
No, it's like a 10-minute drive.
Oh, that's good. Closest Taco Bell for me is like 20 minutes away by car.
Closest Taco Bell to me is like a minute and a half.
You're like you're one of the largest cities in the world. I would hope there'd be a Taco
Well,
Bell.
it doesn't matter. I mean, if there was no Taco Bell there was none nearby a year ago. That just opened. So
What's the closest IHOP to you, Clara?
right across the street.
Across the street.
Right across the street.
No, Claire, don't answer the question.
Like,
Take the
if I
camera.
knew sign language, I could probably go.
You know what's funny? I have a Taco Bell that's closed actually across the street. It used to be a training center. Apparently, it was the best place to get Taco Bell because if you did something wrong in the order, they literally tossed it and you had to do it all over.
And then it closed, so you have to wonder what happened there.
Yeah,
The business on the next door needed more parking space, so they bought it out.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna go with Tylock's. No, I think what it came down to was somebody was like, "I noticed you're losing a lot of stock." Like,
this neighborhood is ridiculous because it's Taco Bell, Little Caesars, Papa John's, IHOP, Subways, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. I mean, it's like, and everything's at walking distance. I'm talking no more than 4 or 5 blocks. You have to walk.
I would be like 600 pounds.
Yeah, you know, the good thing, Tylock, is that it's not such a good neighborhood. So I really don't want to eat from any of the restaurants. So when I go to Jersey, I binge out on Burger King and McDonald's and all that. But
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the next giveaway for the sticker and candy bars. Then if you want Tylock, we can use the same. Switch one for LBD's channel, then one for Nova.
Okay.
Pop under. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. I'm going to let this run for another 5 minutes because I'm sure everyone that's here is still here. This will be for the next batch of stickers and candy bars, and then we'll move on to Tylocks, and then I'll do the big one.
By the way, thank you for everybody who subscribed. Now I am 9 away from hitting 500.
Nice. So if anybody here hasn't or knows somebody who should, please let's get LBD to 500.
John,
I will.
And if we get him to 500, we'll do a giveaway for an Xbox or a PlayStation 5.
Listen here. I feel the same way about Xbox that I do about Apple. Let's just put it that way.
What did Bill Gates do to you? Never mind.
Burn houses down.
What do you? Let me guess. He took your backup girlfriend at prom after Jobs took the first one.
We had this conversation. I was forced to go to prom. Okay.
I didn't go to mine.
Yeah. You didn't miss much.
I went the year before when I was a junior.
Oh yeah.
I didn't go my senior year.
Oh wow.
They do both here. They do junior and senior proms here.
We didn't. In order to go when you're not a senior, you have to be asked by a senior. So that's the only way I went when I was an underclassman.
Well, I didn't really have. We really did. See, proms here in Canada are only for the graduating class. There is no like junior or senior or any of that. It's just once you graduate, and then you get a then you go for your prom, and then there's the final graduation, and then you're done. And I think most people here, at least nowadays, I mean, get in, get out.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the. I'm not gonna go there.
I was
gonna say.
Look, all I gotta say is that everybody took a ride down the seaside after prom. You speculate why.
Well, I don't know. See, unfortunately, I was a high school dropout at 16 and went back at 24 because I actually got fired from the job that I had because they're like, so we were going through your employee record here and we noticed you didn't give us your high school diploma. Well, that's because I didn't graduate. Well, you need to have a high school diploma to work here. I'm aware of that, but I applied. You interviewed me. You had me take the job, and you never asked me for my high school diploma. So they're like, well, we have to let you go. I said, oh, okay, well, I didn't lie to you, so I guess I get severance. And that got ugly for a few weeks, and I got a nice severance check out of it.
And when you were 24, did they let you on campus, or did you just hide in the corner somewhere?
Actually, the irony is, I went to summer school because I got fired just before in the spring. So I figured I'll go to summer school, I'll get a quick credit, then I'll get some maturity credits, and then I only have to finish taking adult high school until December, and I'll be a graduate. So the only course I could take at the time that was open was advanced grade 10 English. And there I am sitting in the exact same classroom, in the exact same chair that the class I dropped out of before I stopped going to school together. And the teacher writes, poetic irony. Can somebody explain the meaning of this? Like, fuck, I just want to get through this.
Well, at least you finished. I have a friend that here's the thing, in Jersey, the one thing that we're not missing is programs to finish high school. There is literal crap ton of programs you can go to as an adult, as a person who dropped out, as a young person. It doesn't matter. There's programs that you can do 2 years of high school in 1 year. So like, I got this guy into this one program, and he didn't do nothing. And I got my cousin to the same program. She didn't do nothing. And then I find out that this guy went to like 5 different programs and didn't graduate till like 6 years later. I was like, at that point, you weren't even trying. Like, come on. Like,
well, I can tell you this much. The only thing I remember out of that class was we had to memorize a quote from Shakespeare. And to this day, I can still remember it. Other than that, that was pretty well it. I mean, it was an easy class. I literally went in, did the work, got out, got my credit, went to adult high school, which, you know that the movie Dangerous Minds?
Yeah.
It's a lot like that. there's either a lot of angry people and a few people with cute little bracelets. The police know where they are at all times of the day.
I remember that.
It was fun. Although, preferred college way more, especially going to college when you're like older than the average person in the room. So when did I post that? This is why I really wish there was time. Oh wait, there are timestamps. I can just check StreamYard. Okay, so I'm going to do this. So this particular one's going to be a double giveaway. We're going to do Tylocks. Well, we'll do mine first, and then Tylocks next. And this time, I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to put it up on the big screen.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, I'm learning, aren't I? I got a gold star beside my name.
Yes.
Oh, you know what the irony is? We all grew up where stickers were, as small children, was like the sign of accomplishment. Now we go to stores looking for them on boxes.
Oh God. Funko new.
We have a generation that values stickers as a form of currency. How can we use
No. Hey, you know what? The gold star is a chase sticker. Never think about that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You know, the funny part was, like, I'm looking at this right now, and the person I was with was like, I can't believe it, man. You took that out from under me. Didn't see your name on it, and it's cool, man. I mean, somebody I helped, so, you know, nothing went. We didn't obviously, you know, drag out knuckle boxing, but there are people out there, man, that will literally get into fights over something, you know, over a piece of plastic. My favorite is still the glow-in-the-dark Twinkie that showed up here in Canada, and it was in the summer in the States where two adults were literally bare-knuckle boxing in a Target parking lot over a glow-in-the-dark Twinkie kid. All right, so let's do the first one here. I'm gonna just get the YouTube comments, make sure there's 22 comments. Nice. So let's see who the first winner is for the chocolates. Survey says. Hey, LBD contest. Who can get there first?
Let's see it.
Now
Hey, Sean, you can go ahead and rerun that, buddy. Let somebody in the chat win it.
I was gonna say I will purposely go out of my way tomorrow after work.
No.
Man.
Seriously, let somebody else win. I've got some coming to me anyways. Thank you, though.
Yes, that's right. I want same day shipping. I don't care how much. Just do it.
Yeah.
There you go. Nice.
I'm there.
Congrats, buddy.
I signed up for my Patreon. So, what I'm going to do, with your permission, of course, I have some buttons that are supposed to be coming in at the beginning of March. If you're willing to be a little patient, I'll throw those in plus the stickers, because anybody who's part of my Patreon, they automatically get my stickers and they get their name on a shout out card at the end of the video. So at least this way you get a little something extra. And it's your birthday tomorrow as well, too. Happy birthday, man.
Cool.
So
Happy birthday.
If you're willing to be just a wee bit patient, I can throw a little extra in there. I have two buttons coming out, one with my logo and one that Quick Draw designed.
Oh yeah, I like that Quick Draw one. I need one of those.
I'm hoping it looked good on. That's the problem with Sticker Mule. I'm sure anybody here that's ever gotten their buttons, sometimes the proof looks better than the actual item. All right, so we're gonna do tie locks. Which one is this for, tie lock?
Either one of these.
Okay.
Well, I'll let somebody pick which one of these they want.
Okay, cool. Works for me. All right, so let's pick another winner. Okay, no, congratulations, man.
Nice. Congrats, Chris.
And just gonna take over the next link, which was LBD's, and I'll toss that back in there. Are you working this like right now? Okay, and that just crashed on me.
What happened, buddy? I was just putting something up.
The comment picker for some reason just like completely went wacky on me for some reason.
I was putting something to record for someone.
Okay. Yeah, just like open up a bunch of Oh, okay, that's why. That was weird. Apparently, if you click at the top, it will open up some type of company that's guaranteed to help you get more views, more subs, and more likes. I'm sure. For a small nominal fee.
Oh, God.
Cute. Anyways, I was saying before, are you working tonight, Tutlock, or are you working tomorrow?
I go back tomorrow night.
Not too bad. At least you get enjoy a bit of your weekend. They're place I'm working for now. They're going to start increasing our hours between, I think, 7 to as late as midnight. Personally, I'd rather work the and I gather comments. Now, this is from LBD's page. And so, KNL, which, if you're still here, man, which one do you want? And then whoever wins this one will get the other one.
Hey, Sean, did you want to filter it for hashtags?
Well, I was just going to re-roll if the hashtag comes up, because sometimes the hashtagger doesn't necessarily pull it up. But okay. Hey, Tylock, if I'll let you know on Instagram, then I'll move on to the next one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm messaging him right now.
Okay, cool. By the way, I love your hat, man.
I'm wearing my Canadian. This is my Canadian hat.
I actually got to sit down and have a meal with him once when I worked at the Fan Expo for the 1 year as a volunteer for his table. Nice guy.
That's awesome.
Really nice. Which is funny because growing up as a child, seeing him as a heel, it's like, oh wow, they're actual people.
Hey, Chris, it's the Aang on air scooter, the Hot Topic exclusive Aang on air scooter, or the Tyler Durden from Fight Club, or the choice.
Club.
Yeah, he said Tyler on. We're talking on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he had said in the chat over here. Can you tell me the choices again? Cool.
You have your choice: a luxurious vacation to the Bahamas, or a all-expense paid dinner with LBD at the Olive Garden.
What's up, B-side?
Thanks for coming on in.
And let's be honest, getting a luxury dinner anywhere right now is pretty amazing. Most places are closed.
This is true. Let's take a look here. I'm gonna roll that out now. Get more comments. And comment picker, go.
Oh, quick.
Oh, Richard.
There's no.
Hold on. That's a bot comment. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Mr. Bot. You get nothing.
Is it one of those porno site comments that I keep getting on all my videos?
I don't know.
I don't know.
That either.
Does that happen to anybody else or just me?
Well, Tarlock, I don't click on the links out of the fear that I don't want to get a virus.
Oh, I don't click on the links. I delete the comment.
Oh, Brandy. Congrats, Brandy.
Grande.
Congratulations, Brande. No, I see them and then I just automatically delete them and block and block whoever it is because it's last thing I need.
Oh, it don't matter if you block them. They just do it enough. They just do it. They just change the channel on the next one.
This is true. Hey, remember, want to be friends? Apparently, people were losing their channels to interacting with that.
Wow. You get it, McDorks? Like it's like every video now. It's really annoying.
Yeah. Hell, I've been releasing videos at midnight, like pre-scheduling them to release at midnight, and I'll wake up the next morning. They'll be like about 1 minute after I release the video. It's like, Jesus Christ, man! Do you guys wait?
It's just a bot. The bot was waiting for you to drop the video.
It's like sitting there.
Go to this link.
Yeah, it's weird how it happens like right after you post something. Like it's crazy.
You guys get the messages on Instagram where it's always people like, "Hey, do you want to promote your YouTube channel? I'm a marketing person."
Yep,
I get that one, and now that I've become friends with Sean, I get the. Do you want to join the Illuminati?
Yeah. My mom's gotten a few of those too.
What's funny is those marketing ones. If you go click on their like Instagram, they have less followers than me. So what are they gonna do? Like, seriously, yeah, you've got 40 followers.
Yeah, those are awkward. Or or you click on their link and it's a picture, like their profile picture is of a really nice looking business type woman, but when you look at all their all their other stuff, it's like some homely motherfucker. It's like, I'm not feeling confident with this right now. Man, especially since I switched over to a business account, I've been getting a lot of people that are, and I use, and granted, yes, they are artists, but I think they're still in the midst of honing their craft. Because I look at some of their artwork and it's like, ooh, dude, I don't want to be mean, but at the same time, I want to nicely tell you not a chance.
No crayon.
All this is still on the screen.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm pulling up my video actually right now, trying
please don't look at anything you don't want.
Hey, you're showing us your screen. Don't share too much.
Let's check out that search history.
Yeah.
How to hunt Hondurans, how to bury them in fields, how much lime is necessary to dissolve a man in one night.
Oh, God.
Wow. Okay.
What? Everyone's got to have hobbies. Why can't I?
It's a pound to pound ratio.
I think I watched a documentary about you, Sean.
Hey, look, Dexter was my favorite show for a reason.
I bet you're happy it's making a comeback.
Robert said Sean showing off the OnlyFans page.
What's funny? You guys were making that joke, OnlyFans, and I thought it was like some inside baseball I wasn't aware of. So the one day with LBD, it's like, you know what? I can look this up, but I'm afraid that whatever I look up, it's going to be, something I don't want to see. So I asked him, and he explains, like, really? Damn.
Yeah, it's basically what Patreon used to be, because Patreon used to have a lot of people doing that kind of stuff where you get mailed out certain stuff, as I remember, because I've explained this a couple times already. But yeah, basically now it's the less ruled Patreon. Is what it is, and you can go live and a whole bunch of other stuff there. But some people use it some people use it because they keep getting their art taken down from Instagram. Like they're too explicit. So,
now that I did not know.
Yeah. Like I know a guy who did he did a portrait for someone that I know, and he did one for me, and he some of his art is really a little bit risque, and it's nothing. It's innocent, but it's one of those things where you can't put it on Instagram, and so he uses that platform to post stuff like that.
Now, what I was looking for was I was trying to get the link for the giveaway for the big one.
Oh, I could literally just have it copied.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat looks awesome.
Oh, yeah. I want. You know what? And I know this sounds horrible, but the only good thing about COVID is that I can watch it at home the night of.
Yeah.
And not have to listen to like 14 and 15-year-olds go, oh my God, it's Sub-Zero.
Hopefully that goes like that and it doesn't go back to I hate theaters. I don't like movie theaters. There's always somebody kicking the back of my chair or somebody stinks sitting next to me or something. I don't know. I would rather just watch it the night of.
You got terrible luck. I've never had that issue.
Or chewing out loud, or coughing behind you constantly, or has a screaming child that shouldn't even be in the theater.
Oh yeah. Everyone here's seen Black Panther, obviously. I'm gonna guess. I had a guy beside me who was doing this like before the movie started, right? Because the theater I go to actually has reclining, like kind of like Lazy Boys. So, and this guy's beside me, and he's with some other friend. He's like, "Oh, yo, man, I love Black Panther." Da da da. And he's, one of these guys that likes to somebody who punches you in the shoulder is like, "Yeah, isn't that great? Isn't that great, man?" And so he seems to think because him and I have a common interest, we're now friends for life. So periodically throughout the movie, he's like, "Did you see that? Dude, I don't know you. Stop touching me." Night. I'm going to give it another 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to do the YouTube giveaway for all the pops, the candy bars, and I'll throw in LBD. You can do whatever you want with them. Ooh. I'll send him COD. He'll be DOA.
That's gonna be high shipping costs right there.
Oh yeah, I'm a big guy right here.
If it's anything like Dead Zone, he'll be left in the PO box for at least a week before he gets picked up.
Just, that'll be my only wish, I guess. Don't let it be Dead Zone.
You'll sit
you
in
know
a
what?
closet for the rest of your life while he makes tacos al pastor.
If it's Tylock, he'll be sitting in the dining room in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
Daddy, that box is leaking. Oh.
You guys watching Wanda? Everybody watching WandaVision?
Oh.
I just caught up to everything. When I heard how it was, I was like, you know what? I need a couple episodes before I can start because I can't watch that. Just no. Waiting for it every week, like the way it was set up, I was like, I gotta wait at least to episode 5 or 6.
Well, it was
I left it on 5, so I just wanted to finish and then I'll binge watch the last 4.
Well, it was driving me nuts, LBD, because every time we would talk about it, like with Mitch being there and be like, hey, how about WandaVision? Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, well then, change the subject.
Sour Patch.
Is that what you're eating, Mitch?
No.
Oh,
I think
I
Andrew's
got a,
closed, but
spectrum.
I still have some of Andrew's candy left in the freezer right now. I got the Sugar Babies left in the Sugar Daddy bar that I haven't touched yet.
Oh yeah, just make sure you don't break your teeth on it.
oh really?
Yeah, you guys kept saying
Awkward.
that, so it's like I need to pick a time where because at least with the
Don't
small
lose a filling.
We lost somebody.
We lost somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I've lost. Andrew's having technical difficulties. He's going to leave and come back. Thank you.
Thank you.
But yeah, I actually did lose a filling once on a Canadian candy called Macintosh Toffee, which the stuff is basically glue that tastes like sugar.
Yeah, those sugar daddies are the same way, man.
Do you have to have any prior watches to see it and know what's going on? I would suggest at least watching in the Infinity War, the 2 movies.
Yeah,
Okay.
that would be a definite. I'd also recommend you could probably skip the first 2 episodes too. Just saying. Because I'll be honest with you, it kind of I really had to get up to the third of it was near watch the 3rd episode because I was losing interest by the 2nd.
Nightshade said, "Can somebody drop the link?"
The link. Oh, the link for the giveaway.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Was it the last one? The Illuminati says hello.
Oh,
Is that the one you're using? Or?
Those are done.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 850 giveaway.
Yeah. This is the 850. This is for all the marbles.
Gotcha.
Caitlin, you haven't watched either of those movies? Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Which is weird because Caitlin's pretty on top of every movie I know.
Yeah, she has hasn't really been watching movies, and I think Clara's been bullying her to finally get it done.
Hey, you know that they're doing this monthly thing where they're watching the movies. Clara, you're in that, right? You're watching. Did you guys watch Goonies this month?
Yeah.
I want to say Goonies is one of my favorite movies ever, of all time. Caitlin messaged me the other day and was like, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know I watched Goonies, and it was actually pretty good." Yeah, it's actually 30-something years old. I was like, yeah, of course.
Hey, so they are actually going to be next Sunday. They are showing the Goonies on. We're going to a drive-in. Okay. They do it out on this dealio here out in Tucson. So we're you got to buy tickets and stuff like that, but. Yeah, they're doing Goonies on next Sunday, so
that's awesome.
What's a drive-in?
One of our favorite movies too.
Was that an invite?
Hey, you're welcome. As many people as we can fit in the car.
Yeah,
bring it on.
Actually, Claire, I want you to do a live stream as you're driving from New York all the way to Arizona.
I don't know, Brandy. We will have to wait and see, I guess. If I do come on, it might be a surprise guest appearance, It depends on if I can get my butt out of bed. But I'd love to talk about Goonies because I freaking love Goonies. I would have liked to talk about Roger Rabbit, but I slept right through it.
I remember the first time I saw Roger Rabbit. It was an interesting moment for me.
When I worked at the used bookstore, when I found out that it was based on a book, I was like, oh, great. The book's always better than the movie. Yeah, about halfway through the book, I was like, well, I've invested this much time. I really should finish it.
Quick Draw said, check out a movie called Finding Ohana. It's like a Hawaiian Goonies.
Yeah, I saw it.
So much like a Hawaiian Goonies that Data is in the movie.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know this, and we were watching the movie, and I'm like, oh, why do I know that guy? I was like, how do I know that guy? And it clicked with me. I was like, oh, that's Data. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen. I mean, he quit acting 25 years ago, so that was, it was awesome.
Hey, I've been watching. I never watched DS9 when it was out, so I'm up to halfway through season 6, and I'm seeing all these older actors that I didn't know that were in that show. Mm-hmm. And it's weird seeing them. The guy who played Odo was in one of the shows that I really like, is Warehouse 13. It was like, because you can't recognize people when they're in that kind of prosthetic makeup. I was like, that voice sounds really, really familiar, bugging me to the point I had to stop watching, pull up the cast, and go, holy crap, he's been in everything.
Yeah, Renee. I think his name's Renee Auberjonois, I believe.
Yeah,
he passed away just a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
man, that's a shame.
When you finish DS9, mm-hmm. you should go watch. I don't know if you could find it anywhere, but should go watch Boston Legal.
Yeah,
it has William Shatner in it, and he's in it.
Oh, really?
And it's a pretty good show. There's a bunch of Star Trek people that stop by and guest spot on that show.
Kind of like how they did for Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to make some money and you can wear whatever you want. I remember that show was big here too, because when William Shatner went on it was like, William Shatner's on it, man, you got to watch it. No, I'm good, dude. I got other things to do with my life. But, I mean, at this point right now I got nothing else to do, so why not?
No kidding.
Hey, yesterday was the first time I went out in 9 weeks and managed to get a chase. So I mean,
oh yeah, I can remember you crying for the past few weeks that you couldn't go to stores, and you go out the first time you get a chase.
Hey, dude, it was great going out. I literally tried to figure out do anything and everything I could think of, and then that's why I didn't get home until 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
You know what? The fact that you talking about Hot Topic right now just reminded me. I ain't got a chance to go this weekend, but I gotta do some returns tomorrow through UPS.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to take advantage to go to the mall right after that.
Well, okay. I'm gonna do the draw. I'm gonna do the draw now for the big one. Let's see who wins that. Share screen. Oops, 1 second. Excuse me for that. All right, so let's see who the lucky winner will be.
Yay!
Nice,
Clarissa. Congratulations.
Clarissa, just message me on Instagram with an address, PO box, and I will get. Pardon?
She has an address, not a PO box.
Oh, okay. See,
it's a good thing. It's a good thing we have Claire here to clarify that, because I didn't know. Because the problem with when you enter giveaways on YouTube, sometimes they don't match.
No, she's legit.
I know she's legit, but I'm saying sometimes the Instagram doesn't match the YouTube.
And it doesn't, because her Instagram is totally different. It's C1400, something like that. So it's totally different.
Yeah, she's in the chat right there.
Yep,
yeah.
She's in the chat. Congratulations.
Congrats, Clarissa.
So I will be getting that out sometime this week. Like I said, everything that I'm doing, if the respective parties will message me on Instagram with where they want me to ship things out to, I will get that out to you as quickly as possible. Basically, at the end of the day, it just comes down to as long as the weather is decent. Because for some reason, well, I'm actually, yeah, I think except for Mitch and TDeadzone, I think all parties here involved have had some form of weather catastrophe Some more than
No,
others.
actually, Dead Zone actually had some snow over there for a bit.
Yeah, he did. I think we all had that snow.
Were you guys able to rebuild?
Absolutely. The chicken cubes did very, very well during the snow flurry.
Take down the random picker, Sean.
Oh, yes. Thank you. So I'm getting caught in the conversation, not even paying attention. Thank you.
I picked up a taste today.
What did you get?
Nice.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna say if for a minute there, I thought they were metallic. I was gonna, son of a.
I've got a metallic Robin coming.
Ooh.
I have a metallic Joker coming.
Go with that pair.
Oh, nice.
Not Chase, but
Maybe somebody could be sleeping at the job when they're putting it into the box.
Right. Yeah. No.
I don't think there was one, right, Mitch? There wasn't a Chase on the metallic set.
No,
I didn't see one.
No, they've been selling them. No, but they've been selling them Chase separately.
Yeah,
There is a Chase to the metallic set. It's
there
the
is?
same, It's the same Chase to the metallic set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just selling it separately for way more.
Because average price is between $400 to $600 for that right now, and I have a feeling once it gets out into the open market, it'll probably stay anywhere between I would say $450 to $550.
For what?
Because
for the set,
the entire set.
Chase.
Well, no, just the Chase. The Chase.
Chase.
Yeah. Because everybody wants that Chase, and as long as the market wants it, the price will stay up. It's like anything else. I mean, look, Black Lightning is the greatest example of a limited item that everybody wanted that was insanely expensive, but now is feasible.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think if the set truly is limited to 3,000, and if it's a 1 in 6 chase like most chases are, you do the math on that.
Yeah.
How limited that chase really is.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's that. You know what? I don't know. I honestly don't believe it's that limited. There's too many of them being sold.
that's what I've been saying.
There's too many of them. They would have all gone there and
Well, don't forget.
We don't really even know if this is really Funko or is this some Chinese. I mean, it's coming from
No,
China.
they posted it.
Funko posted it.
Funko.
It also comes down to the basis of two is you have to take into consideration that a lot of Asian exclusives very rarely come over here, and when they do, it's usually about a year after the fact or 6 months after the fact. And people are expediting them from China, which, if anyone's paid attention to what's currently happening in China, unless you're in Hong Kong, it's really difficult to do business with the U.S. or anywhere in North America right now between China and...
Here's the thing I was telling Sean the other day. I even went through the list of Pop Asia exclusives and all that stuff like that. There's some high price stuff over there that are not even like really wanted. It's like between $60 and $120, $30. And these are fandoms that are like very niche. Now, you're talking about a DC Pop Asia exclusive type of deal. That's a whole other ballgame. Those things are gonna skyrocket.
And the longer they stay out in the water and the more people that want them. Don't forget, there are a lot of... When I first started collecting, I didn't know about US exclusives. I didn't find out until months after the fact. So you also have that secondary fandom market that isn't plugged into Instagram, isn't plugged into, every social media site, and only gets their news through Funko and maybe the odd occasional YouTube group. Facebook group.
Oh yeah, I remember those days. I did big boo boo. That's when I made my biggest mistake ever. I overpaid for something.
Well, I think we've all been there when we first started collecting.
Well, yeah. Well, what's so happened when I first started collecting Pops? Because I've been collecting other things for a while. Pops are a whole other thing for me.
Sorry, Chris. If you want, I think LBD has some more Axe flavored candy bars from Canada.
What?
Axe flavored candy bars from Canada.
I did not use Axe. Okay, Axe isn't sweet. Okay.
Does it really matter? You could have used Bear Mace. It still wouldn't have made it any less off-putting.
Hey, you know what? You keep forgetting one crucial fact.
What? You don't wear Bear Mace?
No, I still have your box.
Please don't. I don't need to go through customs or have somebody showing up going, "Hi, sir, could you come with us?"
Hey,
He's gonna put it in there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen.
Or just
No, I already promised him. Here's the thing. There's many ways to screw with somebody, and I already promised him smell isn't gonna be nothing. I'm gonna
Actually, the easiest way to screw with somebody, you go and buy a thing of cured meat, and you just put the scrapings on the top of the box, and so when they use the nitrate reader for explosives, it'll set it off.
Jesus, why are you giving
Sean,
people
stop giving ideas, people.
things?
Please.
Seriously, don't give people ideas. That's even bad for me.
It's a story about how to set off bomb detectors and how much lye to use to decompose a dead body.
What's really funny is that Sean sent me like his picture of his ID that he just got.
Yeah.
And then when I first saw it, I was like, "Is that a convict ID?"
Yeah, that's what I said too.
What is that?
You know what's funny though?
I told him, I was like, "That's the."
Did it have numbers underneath it? Was he holding up a card?
You know what's funny though? With okay, so when you get any ID in Canada for your passport, or in this case have a native status card, or even your health card, they want you to stare directly into the camera like you're going to choke the life out of the person taking the photo, and they don't want you to smile.
Yeah.
They want you to look as serious as possible, and there's like 2 or 3 pictures of me, like just and they're like, no smiling. So by like the 4th go of it, I'm staring at this camera, looking like I'm ready to just,
Are you ready to punch the person behind the camera? My comment was that's the picture that they put up when it was like, he was such a nice guy. I can't believe he did that. We never had problems with him ever. He was such
Dude, I'll tell you, when I used to work the door at a concert venue nightclub thing, there was always this one kid that came in with his ID, and I always knew who he was because literally in his ID he looked like this. That was his ID. I swear. I'm like, did they actually let you get away with that? He goes, yeah.
That's the idea they're talking about. That was taken 2.5 years ago.
How old is that picture?
2.5.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's probably the longest. It's probably the longest time I've taken to get any piece of government ID. We have a thing here in Canada called a native status card, and you have to register for it, and they have to do all this like basically red tape BS. So I honestly forgot about it until the one day my mother calls me and says, "Guess what showed up at the house?" I don't know. You're ordering Funko Pops all the time, so I'm gonna guess Funko Pop. She's like, "No, your native status card got approved." Great. Wait a minute. What do you mean it got approved? Well, she goes, it got approved. Is the card with it? No, the card will arrive afterwards. So I'm thinking, okay, great. It took 2.5 years for the acceptance letter to come in. Probably going to take another 2.5 years for the card to come in. The following Friday, she messaged me and goes, your card's in.
Huh.
LBD's the next one.
No, he said he is.
Oh man, I wish I had a marker right now. I wish I had a marker right now because I got the whiteboard right here.
Here you go.
Yeah, just hand that over to him.
Yeah.
Actually, oh wait.
Always have to have a marker on the desk. What kind of YouTuber are you?
I'm talking about like a marker for the whiteboard, not a regular marker. I got
who cares?
Oh, you come and wash that thing after you use permanent marker.
Hey, just use goof off.
A little bit of alcohol. That's all. Alcohol.
You have a small child. You have a small child with endless amounts of energy. Just say, "Look, do this. You get a candy bar." Either way, you get silence for an hour, or you get a clean whiteboard.
Hey, Mitch.
Hey, Daddy.
Thank you, Teresa, for the update.
Oh wow! I just
the flexing.
Oh, you got it, buddy.
Yesterday. Got it yesterday.
Good. I'm glad it came in.
Man, that's nice, man. Okay, fine. If we're all doing that,
I don't have anything close.
just go reach behind you.
I'll just go.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I know. Just do this, dude.
you know what's funny? He does that, and all of a sudden you see the whole shelf
It's
behind
not
him.
there, not there. Right there's the Nessies.
Or if you want, I'll flex this way though. All right.
Oh God.
Right. Oh yeah.
Those push-ups.
So Claire had to go back to her home planet now. Bye.
You know what's crazy? This soda is sealed, but they sealed it with like there's like a little piece of the bag on the outside right there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Rigged. That was opened.
I don't know. I still think it's funny at Toys R Us they put all the soda cans on the shelf and half of them are already been open.
I'm still debating what to do with this.
What is it? Which one? I only saw the.
It's the Deku one.
Oh. Well, give it to. Unfortunately, I mean, there's like no My Hero Academia fans in this chat at all, and I mean, Mitch clearly is a Sailor Moon fanatic.
Mitch already
Yeah,
has this.
totally Sailor Moon. Yeah, I don't own every single My Hero pop that's out, but anyways,
Yeah, he does something a little bit strange for a little bit of MHA.
I wanted that one for the longest time.
There you go, Chris.
yeah, I used to have that. I think I traded it.
We should invent a game like that. Like, show me that pop, and like everybody will say, "Well, this pop," and then you run and you get the pop if you have it.
I would love to do that, but there's like 800 behind me.
Oh, I know. I got like
I'm not.
They're
No,
all over. They're like all the way over there. I would probably lose weight running back and forth.
no, it's
Can I
not
run my storage unit?
Look at this.
Wait, why isn't that autographed? What the hell, dude?
Kevin C.
Get that off the screen. It needs to have an autograph.
Oh, you mean like those?
Yeah, or the ones that are behind me.
Dude,
Yes.
when those autographs came out, I couldn't spend that money. I was like, whatever. You know what? And then,
1, 2, 3, 4. I got
Come
4.
on, Tylock.
autographs
Flex
of
a
them.
little.
No, that's okay.
He's just tired of flex. He's like,
Oh, did you see all the He-Man stuff that's coming out on $7 a pop tonight?
No.
Um,
More than likely, though, I have it all. The only two I don't have, one's $700 and one's over $1,000.
I'm gonna guess She-Ra.
I don't have She-Ra. Yeah. So I don't have She-Ra, and I don't have two Skeletors that are like both right at about $1,000.
The
Well, how
disco.
about this? How about this, buddy? I'll buy Fritzy's co-host space if I get you that pop.
Hey, Tylock, I think I know somebody that might have a disco Skeletor.
Oh yeah.
He's all the way that way.
yeah. He's over here. Down there.
right next to you. He's eating El Pastor tacos right about now.
For sale, too.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
I don't think you guys were hinting for Tyler to break into his house and steal it.
No.
Well, he is the closest of us to him.
I just see him like with a black ski mask and the hat on. It's the only giveaway that it's him.
No, and all the beards coming out the sides though.
No, Chris. I've had him for a while, and I just have him in the common. That's it. I don't have the rest of the set.
I actually know somebody who's collected all those hollow ones, and they've spent like secondary market prices, which is ridiculous. Oh,
Well, now I'm looking at $7 a pop.
Some guy from that was a picture that was posted on Facebook, LBD
I
on
saw that, but I didn't know who it was.
some guy on a Facebook page that I follow, and it was like, look what I did. I think he paid $600 for that thing.
That thing's expensive. It's the Japan exclusive Spider-Man DVD bundle one with the gold eyes.
we had somebody locally here trying to sell one of those for 2 years until finally he had to. He's like, well, I want to sell it locally. Why? Because I don't want to ship it. Well, nobody here is going to be spending $700 for that.
Thank you,
Because
Christina.
he didn't want trade. He wanted cash.
You know what else I saw on that drop tonight, Sean? They
What
have
was
the
that?
4-pack of the Universal Monsters.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm trying to get all my Ghostbuster stuff.
I'm trying not to really hard not to even look tonight.
Well, I can see that I think they got one of the Skeletors that Tylock's looking for.
Yeah, they have one. They have the Gemini one.
Well, my offer stands clear. I'll get that.
No, I could
Which
not
is the
ever.
other one? Which is the other one he needs? I'll get that one, and I'll take Sassy's place on your side.
Yeah, you gotta buy it from TDeadzone. It's the $1,200 one or whatever it is now.
It's Gemini, the metallic one, or the
No, it's a glow in the
Hey,
dark.
Queen Magic.
oh, the glow in the dark one. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll take over.
Hey, Sean,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to scoot off and do dinner.
And
All right.
eat
But I
tacos.
wanted to just say, hey, that I appreciate you. Congrats on the 850. Congrats on the 1,000. I'll be looking forward to doing that one too, and hopefully I can put something together for a giveaway on that one. But you're a super cool cat.
Thanks, man.
Love you. Everybody on here is super cool. I got a split, but yeah, you guys rock.
Thank you,
Good
Jack.
night, man.
Thank you, man. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. So
Have a good
All
time,
right, man.
we'll see you
See
later.
you all
Enjoy your meal.
later. I'm going to be lurking in the background, listening in for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
man.
Don't
All
forget,
right.
don't forget
Enjoy
Elvis.
your dinner.
Later.
See you, buddy.
Bye.
Oh yeah. So $7 a pop. There's something interesting. There is a Red Hulk there. It's not the Red Hulk that I want, but I mean it's close enough to it.
I want the Judge Dredd.
Ooh. How much is Judge Dredd going for?
I think it's like $50 or something. Last time I saw, I think.
That's not bad.
Tempting. Now, who's your favorite Judge Dredd?
Stallone.
Oh, please don't.
I am the law.
No. I remember seeing that in theaters. Actually, I snuck in to see it. I saw a movie, then I realized Judge Dredd was starting in 10 minutes, so I went over to the arcade and played Mortal Kombat for a couple minutes and walked in and saw Judge Dredd, and glad I didn't pay for it.
Actually, I'll confess, my favorite judge is Judy. I love her.
I love her too, Ty. Like, oh my god, I think that woman is so ballsy. Oh,
You know, the funny part is, I could see her going, I am the law!
Yes, very much so.
$49?
That's not bad.
That's
that's
actually,
not bad at all.
considering
You know
what I've
what's
spent at $7 a pop lately, that's actually probably the lowest price I bought.
You know what's crazy? I got the RoboCop for $35 from Alley, and it's a little bit beat up. It's like at the corner, and then it has like I have to get a sticker residue off. But other than that, it's like perfectly fine. That thing's like $70 now. It's crazy.
Mm.
The RoboCop. That's why I want to get Judge Dredd before he goes way too high.
Well, I'm going to fight you for it.
No, you're good. Right now, I spend way too much money. I gotta wait till at least next month.
Actually, I can tell this now on the live stream. You guys know about it. So everyone knows when the Funko Fair started that they were there was a lot of bundles going out and people were wanting different things. And my mother is a huge Bram Stoker's fan. Random is Key TV. She's a huge Bram Stoker fan. So I said, hey, look, if you buy the Chase bundle, I'll cover the commons. And we'll call it even. So we went to Gemini, and it turned out you can only buy one Chase bundle per person. So I said, okay, you buy yours, and I'll buy mine. She goes, okay, I got mine. As soon as I go to hit submit, it says sold out. I got sniped by my own mother on
Got a Chase bundle.
it was funny too. She's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine.
It's like,
Yeah, I pre-ordered that whole set too.
Okay.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that whole set with the Chase and all.
I didn't. I don't
Well,
really care for it.
I mean,
I
consider
love
right
that.
now, Tylock, you're basically living the Bram Stoker lifestyle right now. I mean, have you called your son Redfield yet?
Not yet.
You'll be my eyes and ears in the daytime.
I mean, I call him things, but I don't call him Redfield.
Yeah, that's all. The only thing I want on there is that Judge Dredd. I'm looking at it.
No. There's something else.
What is there?
Judge, where's Judge Dredd?
Left bottom corner.
Left side near the middle.
Why do they put that picture so small? I never understand that. It's like, can you just make it a little bigger?
Well, you could.
I mean, you gotta like stretch it out so you could see it, and
Well, you.
There's that Chase Vegeta that I had, and I have that one. I have
I
that.
don't know what you're talking about. I just threw it up on the 55-inch monitor, and I can see it perfectly fine.
I have that one. What's the one I'm
we're looking at it on our phones, not on our 55-inch monitor.
okay? I must be missing something because I don't see it.
Well, I see a bunch of My Hero stuff.
Yeah.
I have the My Hero stuff.
I see some Bleach.
I only see 2 My Hero.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Wow. Look at the very bottom, LBD, near the middle.
Very bottom near the middle.
It's got a Chase sticker on it.
Oh, you know what? Screw you guys.
Even more than that, what he wants is Sword Art Online. Austin is on there also.
Oh,
is it? I don't see it.
Oh yeah, on the right side, about 3 up on the right side. Second row in of the 4-inch pops, third pop up. It's above King Bradley and Renji.
Oh wow, it is there. Holy crap!
Good eye. I did not see that.
I did not see that.
I saw that earlier today.
Yeah, that hurts my feelings.
But you know, but in LBD's defense, I mean, he's had very little time to get his glasses fixed. I mean, no time whatsoever.
Oh my god!
You know, we really should just start a GoFundMe, but put it down that you can only donate $1 because I'm willing to bet in the time that we get $1 donation, we'll be able to still get you glasses quicker than if you'd done it yourself. And for the record, we're going with Gucci. We'll make it even harder. We'll go with Gucci frames. Maybe.
What's up, Flipcake?
I gotta do a lot of shit tonight. I gotta make sure I get that shit done.
I have to do a video.
So, Talok, anything you see in that list of all, like, almost a quarter of it's all He-Man stuff, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm not spending $700 tonight.
my offer stands clear, dude. I mean, $700 permanent co-host position. And if anyone says I bought it, we can say yes. Yes, I did.
Oh crap! And that also just keeps haunting me. Look, you see, I see it. It was in Gem Pop's mystery box. It's been in a couple mystery boxes recently.
Did you see what Did you see what Robert just posted?
Cherie said, "Go ahead and buy it." No, I doubt it. Or honestly, Cherie could care less what I do. Like, she doesn't care. If I went and did that, she'd just be like, "Okay, as long as the bills get paid, she doesn't care what I do with my money." You know, but I personally would be like, "Man, that was a lot of money." Yeah, but I really need to do that because we've been.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's my problem. I want to get.
That's hard, man. That's hard. That's all it's worth, Caitlin.
Wow.
Okay, Caitlin, I'll do that, but you got to get it all in ones, and on your next video, start counting, and then look up the camera. And go, oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
And it was funny because I was going to say Caitlin, and I was going to say she's going to fight me. Like she's going to go, "What?" And I said, "Let me not say Caitlin because she's here." And look, he offers himself up.
Oh, it's all worth the $700. That's what my friendship is worth.
I actually like that.
The rest of the year, it's only February.
It's not even that. Here's the question: does that include all the pre-orders that you've already paid for?
Oh, probably. I hope not.
Yeah, I'll probably be making a big purchase next month, like in the middle of the month, just because there are items that I can see they're still going up right now, and I don't want it to keep going up and then I lose out.
Well, I'm trying to get a huge chunk out of my Ghostbusters collection done, because once the third one comes out, I'm willing to bet some of the older stuff is going to go up in price, because there's going to be a lot of new fans that are like, "Wait, there's 2 other movies?"
That's kind of where I'm at, actually, because
if it's good, if it's not good, it won't affect it at all.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Really good, it'll all skyrocket.
That is true. I also think He-Man's going to go up, especially with Kevin Smith doing his Netflix, because
that's why I've been nervous about that too. I think that show is going to be fantastic.
Well, if it was somebody else doing it, I would be worried. But if it was
or it's going to be the next, or it's going to be his next Geely. No, Jersey Girl, that was it. Gobble gobble, Skeletor.
I'm not telling my friendship he buys my spot, then you give me Fritzies. Everyone wins. There's no 100% guarantee Fritzy is out. He has not told me he is out 100%.
Jesus Christ, she's ruthless.
Here, parenthood changes a lot of things. You gotta adjust.
Jesus, under that sweet exterior, there is a viper.
It really is.
Holy crap!
Oh man.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Fritzy is just trying to sleep right now.
Seriously.
Well, I mean, he'll eventually get sleep in about 16 to 18 years, give or take.
Insert evil laughter.
Right.
Actually, the worst part is I don't think she put thought into this. If she did, it'd probably be even worse.
It's always there.
Welcome back, Mr. Drew. Or,
Not. Oh, there we go.
There he is.
hey, man, welcome back.
Oh, hey, does it work?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. After I had to restart my phone, restart my internet, unplug everything, and plug it all back in.
Huh.
Hi.
And apparently it's extremely windy where you are.
Yes.
I would care to have a breeze in here right now. It is so hot.
I got my air conditioner on right now.
Claire, you want to switch?
As I sit here with a sweatshirt, a hat, my feet are 2 blocks of ice, but they're hot. Who has menopause?
Who's wearing dental floss? What?
What? Excuse
Leave
me?
her alone. She's trying out for Newsies. We already talked about this.
Midnight
Oh my
population.
God.
I got to go to the warehouse. Hey, Population, thanks for coming by.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks.
That's actually one job I'm so glad I never have to do ever again. I worked in a warehouse, and working in a warehouse in the middle of winter in Canada, there are pockets of areas where it's warm. Everything else is sub-zero.
Oh,
Those warehouses can be cold.
And the worst part was the warehouse I worked at was a place that did supplying for like gaming stores. So there was like Magic cards, Pokemon cards, dice, board games, all that stuff. And somebody who used to play Magic the Gathering would be sitting there going, "There's like $1,000 worth of product here." I was a dishonest human being. I made it easier for getting gifts for people. Who doesn't like a bag of dice?
People collect dice.
I know. I have a set of 1 pound bronze dice sitting on my desk for work.
Huh.
Yeah, I have a set of brass ones.
That's what she said.
That's what I like. That's what I like about Tylock. Just the slightest door has to be open. He'll take advantage of the moment.
He's been waiting all night for that.
Actually, originally I thought my money was on you, Mitch, not Tylock. But I mean, a beard is a beard, right?
Yeah. I forgot what was in here.
And Andrew disappeared again.
And Andrew goes again. So all that resetting was for nothing.
Yeah. I can't say anything. Mine went wonky on me earlier.
Well,
I was getting really wonky internet, and I went out the other day and I bought a Wi-Fi extender and I put it in this room.
Mhm.
And let me tell you, ma'am, it is blazing fast now. The connection I have.
Sure. Just for the record, I will be going to buy fabric. There is a huge 3-story fabric store where I go to get the stuff for my table coverings. If you want superhero patterns, let me know because they have a lot of those there.
No, Sheree found some sort of website where this lady like does her own art prints of like Disney villains and stuff, and it's like $20-something for 1 yard of fabric, and so far I think I've bought about 5 yards. All she does is say like, "Oh, I like this one," and I'm like, "Here, just get it."
The couch I have behind me is like 15 years old and it's showing its age. So I'm thinking of paying someone to make a couch cover for it.
Anybody into? Hold on.
Because I really don't want to buy another couch. It was a pain in the ass to get this one up 3 flights of stairs.
Oh, I wouldn't even. As much of a friend you are, Sean, I would not even help.
Oh, I did it by myself. Somebody who came to help me. He's like, dude, I can't do this. Like, you know what? Screw it. So I literally dragged it up, got it into the apartment, and just sat there and called into work and said, I'm not coming in. Why? I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my toes. I can't even feel my tongue. I'm done. What was that, LBD?
Apparently, I thought it was a statue, but it looks like it's more like a NECA style figure of Luke Skywalker.
It's a hyper real thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's that one that GameStop put up.
Yeah. I ended up picking it up. I was like, it looks all right, but I'm not really a poser, so this probably end up going for a giveaway.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It's got a bunch of hands and stuff.
Yeah.
And everything. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, he did have one removed, so it makes sense.
And they did a Darth Vader that you can pose with him and do like a fight scene from that.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll get that too.
We actually have a GameStop here that's closing, which I'm probably going to stop over and see if I can get some good deals.
Got a couple hands right there on the left.
Sorry, EB Games.
Got a lot of hands, man.
Jesus.
He's got a different face, lightsaber. One is a closed fist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 pair of hands, I think.
Yeah, Nightshade. I'm gonna actually write that down.
Hey, Laura.
And I will let you know. I'm probably going to be heading over there next because I get weekends off, so I'm going to be heading over there next weekend to take a look. Because I'm looking for fabric to cover the couch. Obviously, I'm not going to do a couch in superhero prints, but
Why not?
Why not?
My place is a big enough stereotype as it is. I'm going to be,
Oh yeah, you did get called out on the phone with that one time.
I mean, if you find like Umbrella Academy print, that would be awesome.
Yeah, actually, it's funny. The Fabric District where I'm going at is where they filmed season 2, for that entire season.
I could have sworn they filmed season 2 in Texas.
I highly doubt it. Although they did actually get snow and had to digitally remove it, so it's possible. Welcome back, man.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything. Hopefully it'll let me stay.
Oh, Drew had to go. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
It'd be bad if you kicked him out and it actually kicked him out.
That would suck.
Hey, Sean, I'm going to go ahead and duck out. Shree's actually going to go ahead and go to Taco Bell because I said it earlier.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on. I guess we'll see you for the. Well, I'll be watching it tomorrow briefly before I decide to fall asleep. You and I are like on literal opposite schedules.
Well, I'm glad I have that soft voice that puts you to sleep on Monday nights, Sean. It makes me feel good inside.
Dude, a jackhammer could do it at this point, okay?
I'll see you tomorrow night, guys.
All right.
Later, Tyler.
Yes, Tyler.
See you tomorrow. Have a great night, guys. Thanks for letting me
Yeah,
come.
buddy. Good to
Enjoy
see
your
you.
Taco Bell.
Yeah. Boy, I'm glad I got to spend so much time with him.
Well, no. The problem with Mondays is I work a 10-hour shift, and by the end of the 10-hour shift, I barely am mentally like awake enough to like make dinner. I've actually talked to LBD while sitting in bed. I think drinking, like I've made like a smoothie or something that I don't have to chew, and I'll just be sitting there drinking it while talking to him. It's like, all right, dude, I'm done my drink. I'm going to bed. Why are you shaking your head? You live off smoothies, Mitch.
I do.
You're like the smoothie pimp.
Every time I put that strawberry chocolate thing on Instagram, I want to kill him because it's like all I can do is like, I wonder how that tastes. That looks so good.
I got the idea of making smoothies from him because I was sitting there going, on Mondays, I either make like a sandwich or a soup, and I was getting tired of it, and I wanted some fruit. So I went, I'll just start doing smoothies because I can have that. I'll be full, and I won't wake up the next morning going, why am I like wanting to, eat an entire loaf of bread just so I feel full?
Right. No doubt. I love my smoothies. They're good.
Yeah.
I like smoothie. My favorite is banana strawberry.
My favorite is papaya.
I came across this by accident. You know those fruit cocktail mixes?
Yeah.
What I'll do is I'll actually freeze one of those, take it out, let it sit for about 10 minutes so it will come out of the can in one shape. And I'll throw that in the blender with a little bit of Greek yogurt and then some fresh banana, mix it up, and then that's what I'll have for breakfast.
Oh. Don't sound appetizing.
It's good. I love it.
I don't like yogurt. But here in the Heights, they don't make smoothies with milk. They make it with carnation milk.
Well, my problem is that I have anemia, so I'm supposed to be getting more like fresh fruit and vegetables. And the problem is because the farmers market's closed, because that's where I used to get all my fruits and vegetables from. But because it's closed, and I don't necessarily, the quality of fruits and vegetables in the local grocery stores around here aren't exactly what I call the best. Like I bought strawberries, and literally the next day they're starting to rot.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. Around here, I don't buy any fruit around here because it's like what they call like third-rate fruit. It goes, you could when you buy it's like really cold, like it just came out of a freezer. So as soon as you get it home, the next day it's spoiled. It's even if you put it in the refrigerator, the next day it's done. So I don't buy any of my fruit here.
It's like my mom is a nice thank you once. She bought me a bag of apples, and I looked at her and said, "I'm really grateful for these, and I'm going to try to eat as many of these as I can, but 18 apples for one single guy?"
You're gonna get a little bit of constipation there.
It's not even that. It's the fact that I like apples, but apples are like one of those, once or twice a week type deals. Not,
Oh, you get apples and you get peanut butter, and you put peanut butter on your apple, and it's great.
Who hurt you?
I don't know. Mitch puts peanut butter on everything.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Apples.
I like peanut butter.
I'm willing to bet the plaster cracks in his
I like
house
honey
peanut butter.
What's that?
Well,
honey peanut butter is good. Honey.
Honey peanut butter is my favorite.
Oh yes.
I've never heard
that is so. And I don't like peanut butter, but I tasted that, and I always have a jar now.
That on an apple, or that with some banana.
Well, I will try looking for honey peanut butter. I've never heard of that, and sounds good. I mean, it couldn't kill me.
It's like honey roasted peanut butter or honey flavored peanut butter. Really good.
Chris says that Mitch invented apples and peanut butter in 1902.
Jeez. You get it from all sides.
Oh my god.
He must have cut down the first apple tree.
Oh my god.
You know what I wanted to do to him one day? Just as
still not the oldest on the screen.
You know what I wanted to do to Mitch once, and I just couldn't be bothered because I realized it was going to take too much effort, was to download one of his YouTube videos and then run it through the Filmora filter to make it look like it was from the 1930s. And then every time he'd talk, you do a flashcard of what he was saying. and then post it on my channel.
That would be funny though.
Well, I attempted it and I got halfway through and was like, Jesus Christ, this is too much work. He talks too much.
Yes, I do.
No,
you're doing that for Ross.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, good Lord.
Don't talk too much.
It'll be a year, a project for a year, okay?
Oh. At the bottom flashcard, 1 of 20.
It'd be like a saga. You just have to watch it over time.
No, I just do the Star Wars thing where it's like the scrolling from the bottom to the top of the screen. In a galaxy far, far away, a man bought a mystery box.
Well, lately it's like mystery boxes, car parts.
Oh yeah,
he's doing at work. Like, I bought a mirror today.
Hey, all the best to him, man. I mean,
absolutely.
The trick is to be happy.
Yeah.
And in this day and age right now, happiness is
with his car. I mean, by the time he finishes it, he probably would have been better off buying a new one, but he's happy.
You guys want to know something?
With it.
Installing a speaker, I was like, Ross, really? His hands were destroyed.
Yeah.
Oof.
I remember
I'd done it
watching somebody trying to what they call newfie patching, where you take like their muffler, they were trying to newfie patch it themselves with a zip ties and aluminum cans, like skinning the can and then putting it over the hole and then zip tying. It's like, dude, you can't do that. Why? That muffler is going to get hot. Those zip ties are going to break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they make hose clamps for a reason. They make exhaust clamps for that
No.
reason.
This was on the actual muffler, like where the catalytic converter is.
Oh,
so it's like there's
God.
no way you could. You have to replace the muffler. There's no way to fix that. It's done. It's gone.
Yeah.
It was just somebody who didn't
And
want
if
to.
you take it to the Bronx, honey, in the Bronx, they'll fix anything, honey, with a torch and a piece of listen, they'll fix anything. That happened to my SUV. It's been like 5 years since they repaired it. They just cut,
Yep.
put another piece of pipe, they sorted it, and it's been running as good as new. All for $120.
Oh, there's lots of places here. I mean, don't forget, in Hamilton is known as Steel City because there's a lot of steel factories here, and there's a lot of what I would call weekend welders who work in the factories. That on their weekends they make, they run side gigs. So finding somebody with a welding, whether it be MIG or acetylene or anything else in between, there's lots of them around. It's just a question of who's a good welder and who isn't, because there's a lot of people that do what's called pigeon shit welding.
Oh yeah. Not that good bead welding.
There's something satisfying even to somebody who's not a welder to see that. I only enjoy.
Huh?
I like this. They steal that converter and pay for a straight pipe.
Yep.
There was guys here that were doing it, and some guy got caught, and he was stealing the wrong muffler from the wrong guy because. Funny thing about when you're under somebody's car and they catch you, you can't exactly run.
No. Well, that's like the other day. The wife was driving down the street. She's like, "There's a whole exhaust system." I said, "Stop." She's like, "Why?" She's like, "Where are we gonna put it?" I don't know, but there's platinum in that catalytic converter. That's probably worth $150. Dude, I've taken in catalytic converters before. I've taken one in off of a Honda and got $160 out of it. One.
No, this guy got his legs broken. What happened was he was in there's a part of town, without getting into too much details, it's a well-connected community, and this guy went underneath someone's vehicle to take it out, and instead of the guy saying what the hell you doing, he came out with a crowbar and just mangled his legs.
No questions asked.
Funny part is, I'm sure thefts in that area went down real quick. Because it was a thing in the paper. It's like there was last summer because clearly people weren't going outside, so a lot of day robberies were happening, and so they were saying, people, if you see day robberies, don't try to be a vigilante. Okay, well, a lot of porch pirates too. Although I'm sure you guys had your fair share in your neck of the woods.
Oh, really?
No.
No.
Chris, we're quite nice. We say sorry when we hit you with the crowbar. So sorry, crack. So sorry. My apologies.
Ouch.
No.
Did that hurt? No, it's the blood cut and screaming. Not enough.
Had a mystery box, and you had to buy two. You couldn't just buy one.
Then why wouldn't they just? Never mind.
Oh, I tried not to have two in the cart, and it was 2, 4, 6.
Jesus.
$45 mystery boxes.
You are one dark girl. I like it, but wow. I'm starting to think a crowbar across the leg is a little less than an ass full of buckshot.
Gee whiz. Okay.
Hey, whatever works.
LBD, you okay there? Did you forget you're on a live?
No, I'm all right.
What happened?
You okay?
I got a headache a little bit. Something.
Did you eat?
Yeah, I did. I probably did it. I ate too early. That's probably what it is.
Well, I can tell you this much. After having that coffee and opening up the window, my headache's gone, which is good because I've had it since 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll probably figure out something to eat later.
Cereal.
By figure out, he means look up, skip the dish, see what's still open.
DoorDash
is over here.
Oh.
DoorDash.
I haven't ordered food in a while because of like I said,
Wheels.
I spent way too much in January and like mid-February.
Well, dude, you got kidneys. Sell one of them. I mean, hell, Drew could probably hook you up with somebody.
Well, he could give
I
me
could.
He's got an extra one.
I do. You don't want that bastard.
I hate to tell you, but it kind of doesn't work that way. His kitten's like a life raft. He can't really let go of it.
No.
Food or friend, which one's more important?
My life seems a little better.
Sorry, what was that, Mitch?
I said we were talking about LBD having to sell organs earlier. When I sent him a picture or something.
I can say this. So Mitch turned me on to. I found a way of listening to other radio stations in other countries. So I was listening to one of his radio stations he recommended. I'm not going to talk about the music, but the commercials, I love them because there's like this one company that pays for blood, and I'm going, really? And they're like for plasma, like to take. And I was like, damn,
that's all over.
It's everywhere.
You can't legally sell human blood here. Like getting plasma or anything like that.
That's a big business here.
Yeah, it's a big blood banks are pretty big. I mean, sites that you get paid for plasma.
Yeah,
it caught me off guard. I was like, really, what? Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah, medic blood, whatever, is huge around here. There's quite a few of them.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's a way to get blood for hospitals and things like that, and people in need of plasma and blood and things of that nature. Just a way.
We have blood banks here, but I mean, there's no incentive. You can do it or not, but they won't. I mean, the most you'll get out of it is a donut and a cup of orange juice.
In New York, you don't get anything out of it. They don't pay you to.
Yeah, like I donate blood, and I got no problem in doing it. I mean,
they have a lot of blood drives and stuff like that where you just go donate, and a lot of people do that. They're
high schools here.
They get paid for plasma. If you get plasma, you can just donate blood.
Read Caitlin's comment.
Yeah.
Hi, Caitlin.
I see. Why do I hear the theme of Sopranos as Caitlin walks out of the house? Woke up this morning. No, I should say I used to donate because unfortunately, being anemic, they kind of want your iron levels at a certain level before you do that. But I didn't mind it. The only thing I hated was the fact that they were very persistent in their calling. Hi, Mr. Lindsay. So we noticed you donated blood so many days ago, and we were wondering if we can set you up, on XYZ day. Well, I'm working. And sometimes they were having services where they would pick you up. Like, we can have somebody pick you up from work. No, it's cool.
I'm good. Thanks.
Well, that's a lovely white van in a burlap sack. What's all that for?
They completely drain you.
Yeah, they're going to get more blood than you intended them to take.
Oh, this bathtub is really cold.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Is that real ice?
Is that real ice?
Why is this donkey here?
Oh, man.
My favorite is still that guy that was like completely swole, muscular. They stick the needle in him. Before they even draw the blood, he's out like a light.
That's so bad.
And the funniest part of that is, if he's that swole, he's probably stuck a needle in him before.
Really? You think?
Just say.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably didn't have to look at it, in the angle he was taking it.
Well, that's got her computer to work.
Can go in your arm? What? I gotta text my guy. He lied to me. What time does Luau does this thing?
I think it's
9:30. I think
9:30, 10-ish. Yeah.
Well, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap this up in about, say, 10 minutes.
Well, it's basically a 10-minute warning till $7 drops right now, too.
Well, that's the other reason.
Yeah.
I don't think they want.
It's not about the luau. We got to get to the $7 a pop drop.
Well, I could throw it up on the big screen and see my credit card information and address.
Right.
There you go. That's
all right, everybody. Everybody close their eyes. I'll keep mine open. We'll make sure we do this the right way.
Next thing you know, my because I have credit alert on my phone, it's like, you've made a purchase in Arizona. You've made a purchase in Tallahassee. You've made a purchase in
Right.
Mr. Lindsay.
That's a real red flag right there. They'll be like, wait, what the hell's going on?
Mr. Lindsay, are you in 5 states at the same time? Yes, I'm Army President. What do you think?
And when you start getting things from Australia, from Europe.
Hey, my bank card has been, let's see, it has been to the Philippines. It has been to someplace in Brazil. It's even been Taiwan at least once. And I found out later where it was happening. It was a convenience store that I used to use to buy bus tickets for a job that I worked at like 15 years ago. Because that store closed very quickly after a very large group of men in uniforms came in.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. And my bank is really ignorant because they would freeze my account but not call me or leave some type of notification on my email. So I was trying to pay for dinner once and they're like, "Sir, your card's been declined." What do you mean? I just got paid. Your card's been declined. Call my bank up. "Oh yeah, we had to freeze your account because someone's stolen your card." You didn't think to like call me?
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, info would have been nice.
Yeah. Like, "Well, we're sending you out a new card." "No, don't send me out a new card. I'll pick one up Monday because by the time you guys get it to me, what am I supposed to do for the next 3 days for cash?"
Yeah.
They should know better than that. It's like most people don't carry cash anymore. I'm one. I never have cash with me.
I don't carry cash.
Either.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're in the same position I am in, Claire. We both live downtown in a major city. So carrying loose change is like carrying catnip. People hear it and they're like, I've even had people say, "I hear you got change." Yes, I do. Doesn't mean that it's extra change. It means exactly what I need for what I'm using it for.
Oh yeah, around here it's like, remember when they used to ask you for like, "Do you have any change or do you have $1?" No, now it's like, can I have $5, please? I'm hungry. Like, really?
Oh,
I'm gonna go buy you some coffee and I'm gonna buy you a sandwich.
Oh, the ones around here ask for, "Do you have 78 cents?"
Are they related to Fox?
Do you have no, yeah, but do you have 54 cents? What?
Oh, well,
Wait, that makes sense, Mitch, because I've heard your math on what you think the conversion rate for Canada is. So I mean, this
it's probably for Lucy's.
I mean, hell, that's $30 in Canada. Anyway,
it's probably Lucy's. You know what Lucy's are, right?
Yes, I know what Lucy's are.
Okay, just making sure.
Well, it depends
for
on
those who don't know, they're talking about the Beatles song "Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds." Just to be clear.
Wasn't that Elton John?
Although I'm sure Mitch was around when that was like a fresh song, right?
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Look, this is the most cash I have in my pocket, like right now, and I've had this money in my pocket for like a freaking month. I've been carrying the same $3 around. That's
I don't have any Canadian like paper money, but that's the one thing I love about American money. It all looks alike.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Like it's all
no, not really.
No, it doesn't.
The color.
The number is very different.
Well, the color is the same on all of them. Their nominations and pictures and stuff like that are different, but
Canadian money has just gotten more elaborate to the point where I'm surprised it doesn't sing when you take it out of your wallet.
Right.
Well, no, like it's got a hologram on it that if you shine a laser through it, it'll actually put a 3D image on your wall of what the currency is. It's a safety precaution.
We got watermarks and all that crap. Money.
Yeah, it's wild. And the worst part about Canadian money is that it's made out of like a plastic now.
Yeah.
So I've made the mistake of taking it, folding it, putting it in my pocket, and because it's folded in such a way that there's a sharp point. Stab
yourself.
Yeah, and I've stabbed, like, I haven't drawn blood or anything, but you go to sit down on the bus, and it's like, Jesus, what the hell?
I heard of people putting freezers.
Huh?
I heard of people putting Canadian money in freezers.
Well, you could do that. I mean, it wouldn't do anything. It wouldn't change the makeup of it. I mean, the only thing that's really cool is that all our money has like Braille on it because it's made of plastic. That apparently for people that are blind, it makes it
What
really
the hell am I doing here? I'm going to Canada. No, I got this cool program on my phone that you just run the bill in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And it'll tell you what it is. That's how I count money.
Man, Daredevil lied to me.
Right.
No, that's the only. I remember getting like $300 in American money, and you could tell just opening your wallet what was the difference between the Canadian currency and the American currency. It's like green, green, green. Then we got all the colors of the rainbow.
Roy G. Biv. Next.
Well, in Honduras, it's red, blue. There's red, blue, green, purple of the colors.
You got your bot loaded up there, Clara?
Oh, I'm not buying anything. I bought the box from J Navo and
The Universal Monsters?
oh no, man. I don't even want to look at it. That's like, forget it. It's probably about $700-800.
Oh, well.
Look, it looks so pretty.
Yeah, it look beautiful. Well, you got the money to give it to me?
Well, I mean,
I didn't even get the money for what I want.
No, I'll
Right.
hopefully maybe someday somebody will get one and I'll play the waffle.
Use the number 2. That's all I can say.
this is
Number
what I
2.
was talking. This is what I was talking about. Buy all the colors, and where the maple leaf is, that's where if you shine the like a laser light through, it'll show the current.
Can you look up any currency there?
Well, yeah, it's called the internet. It's amazing.
I'm talking about that specific website, Dick.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We are still live.
I heard Google's done a wonderful thing.
okay. First of all, how do you answer that question without sounding like an asshole? There really is no.
Yeah.
Why, yes, LBD. These computers are connected in a vast network.
Oh no, you mean the tubes?
Oh God, hey, that was. He's dead now, but that was your senator.
Jesus.
And he was part of network security for the United States at one point. But yeah, I mean, there's the 5, 10, 20, and let's see, we got Sir Johnny MacDonald, first Prime Minister, Diefenbaker,
3 Minute Morning.
Liz, and I can't remember who he is. Oh well.
Look up Lempira. You'll see there's big difference.
Well, it's gonna have to be later because I want to close things up because I really want to do $7 a pop. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I want to. Does anybody have anything they want to share regarding their channel for the coming week?
I heard Mitch is actually doing a video.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Mitch, aren't you doing something?
Yeah, I may put it up tomorrow, actually.
There you
So,
go.
Nice.
I'll be on Tylox tomorrow, and then I'm actually editing a video of a statue I got in from Sideshow.
Cool. Claire, I guess you're doing the same as you do every week.
No, she's down to 2 videos this week, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I'm doing my videos now on Monday and Fridays. Monday will be the giveaway video. Tomorrow I'll be on McDorks at 9. I got the night off on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday I have the live at 9 to talk about the lottery, and then on Thursday is girls' night, the movie night, and then on Friday I've got the Funko Bunker at 9, and then Saturday Shoot the Breeze.
Yeah, I'm doing Tuesdays and Fridays for my video drops, and then I have the Wednesday at 6:30.
Oh, and then on Wednesday I have you also. Wednesday I have you, and then I have my video at 9. Well, you know what I mean.
I'm flattered, Claire, but I just don't. I just don't see us. It's not you, it's me. It wouldn't be fair to you.
Fuck you, Sean.
We have to, we have to worry about the kids. You're a dog person. I'm a cat person.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work.
Take your pick. I mean, you wouldn't want any of the free healthcare.
Sean,
Pardon?
you've literally got
30
30
seconds.
All right. Well, anyways, boys and girls, thank you for coming out. We're going to be doing this again in about a month's time for the 1,000K. I will be putting out whatever that's going to be for the giveaway.
Talk a little faster.
And in the meantime, thank you for coming out.
15.
All right.
Take care.
And we're all out. Bye.